But there's one thing that I've got, it's my man. Cold and wet, tired you bet, but all that I'll soon forget with my man. He's not much on looks and no hero out of books is my man. 2 or 3 girls has he that he likes as well as me, but I love him. I don't know why I should. He isn't good.
Welcome to It's 420 Somewhere.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. This is Chris and Methuen, Pat Namesbury, and Stone 420. Yeah, it's Zach. I can't speak today.
What's
you
up?
You want to just run that again, Chris? You want to do that one again?
No, I'm good. I'm good. You can take that as a take.
We'll hit the intro again.
We're live, man. This is live.
This is live. I'm fine with my mistakes.
No, Ron. The light is red.
Oh, fuck. So we were just having a wonderful chat before the show, and I think we pretty much gave away all our good shit back there that we're not going to get to now. That's not necessarily true. I just want to, before the show even gets rolling, I want to point out Zach's shirt and how great it is. It is the best thing I've seen in weeks. One plant, no job. That's a shout out to a
the guy in the comments already.
Friend of the show, is it? That we call him? Yeah, friend of the show. We'll leave it at that. There he is in the comments. That's a great shirt. I'm very jealous that you got it so quickly and on the air. That is.
I was pumped it came in today for the show.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Everyone might notice that Pat's all shorn, I think is the word. He's coughing his head off. We should throw to him right now. Hey, Pat, how you feeling? Pat, unmute. You okay, Pat?
I'm fine.
I'm fine as he wipes a tear from his eye. I love it.
I'm fine.
It's all cool, man.
So yeah, Pat's all shaved up because he's getting hitched a couple days.
2 days.
And he's gonna be absent next week. We'll replace him with Buddy. At least for some of the show. We're gonna try to do only we can't always get set on a start time, but I think we're getting set on a limit that we'd like to keep. Sometimes we get on a roll and an hour's not enough, but 2 hours is too much. And anything beyond that, where we're not even on anymore and the camera's just rolling and nobody's on for 16 hours, that's not great.
All right, I'm good. So, how's everyone?
We're all good. We have at least one person waiting in the waiting room. Everyone's friend, the blazer wearing Pat from Lawrence. And there he is. What's going on?
Hello.
You got the Madawaska blazer.
Oh, damn right. Yeah.
Oh, we have
my Canadian good friend.
Can-Am connection now.
I hear it's snowing up north. Yeah, no. You guys seem so, where's the energy? You got to bring the thunder.
So I want Chris's review of the Snake's Cake hash rosin he bought earlier today.
So I understand now why I see Jay say things like, I'll only smoke hash rosin. I'm not at that point, but it's pretty fucking good.
You're very understandable now of the deliciousness and cleanliness and the potency of the hash rosin.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. I enjoy it. And I'm actually warming up the Puffco right now. I'm doing another little quick dab. Probably going to cough a bit, so I got to get the mute button. Turn that on. I got to get the mute button ready.
So, what's everyone smoking on? We know what Chris is smoking on.
Yes, sir.
What do you? VA's got his pen as usual.
I got blackberry cream,
and that's a distillate.
I think so. Yeah, it's Foray. It's
Foray?
Foray. Yeah. and I'm smoking this. I don't think I'm gonna get as high as last time. Last time I was really high.
I fucking
Good
smoked
thing to
a
do.
garlic. I smoked a garlic breath pre-roll just before we came on, and then I took a dab of some of this original skunk flower rosin that I just pressed. That's good stuff.
And gentlemen, he's selling it for $9.99. I'm kidding.
Salute. Salute, BA.
These things always give me the sneeze. They make me sneeze.
I'm gonna have my own Jamaica hat next time I'm on the show when I'll be back from my honeymoon because that's where I'll be.
Oh, nice.
That's
You
I'll
going
have
to
my
Jamaica?
congratulations, Pat.
I'll make sure I have my own Jamaica hat to have on the show next time. You're muted, big guy.
Oh,
He just wants to look good. I mean,
Yo,
I
can you
can
hear
see
me now?
now. Yep.
Sorry, I'm still.
Yeah, no worries. We know.
I've never used this fancy stuff before, so I'm trying to get used to it.
a computer.
Well, I bought one of those Google fucking.
Oh, the Chromebooks. Fuck it.
No,
yeah.
not the Chromebook. It's the desktop one that
He
you can
bought,
like
he
turn.
bought a tower.
I
yeah,
don't even know.
The
Yeah,
all-in-one.
Those
Yeah, it's like
all-in-ones,
all-in-one. It has
I
the
fucking hate
HPs.
all-in-ones.
It has the
I'd rather
HP.
Yeah, that's like,
fucking thing.
jamming a screwdriver into a microwave safety
Listen,
door switch and sticking your head in. I'd rather deal with that.
Literally, dude, this is the only thing I'm going to use it for and watch porn. That's
Well,
it.
BA, he might have. All right, we will respect.
Well.
Listen, we'll respect the chat just this once. He may be right. What kind of voltage do you have on the battery right now?
this battery I'll show you.
Oh my
it
God.
just does. There's no volt. It just has different
Yeah.
colors like this.
Let it rip,
Yeah,
baby.
we
what
sit
color
here.
is- what
We
color
sit
is
here
There,
all the
it's
time.
but
We
like
sit
so
here all
every
the
time I press it, it changes.
You guys are
color.
way too peculiar about your weed.
So it goes
Does smoke?
green,
Does it work?
blue,
That's really all that needs
Yellow.
to
I
matter.
don't. I think the colors are just for show. I don't know. Maybe I gotta.
Scientist and shit.
I don't think the colors are just for show.
Yeah, but look,
Configuration?
look. I'll just say every time I press one, it goes to a different color. So like I can't like set it to one.
Well, because it's probably different.
I'm gonna set mine to fucking
See?
green, dude.
It's different voltages. That's why.
Yeah, but so like I just have to always guess.
Yeah, but it should stay
Yeah.
to one though.
No, like see, like every
Did you
time
read
I
the
press-
owner's manual?
I was about to say exactly.
You know he
man.
didn't.
Like, this
I didn't.
exactly.
No, fuck no.
I can hear.
Probably.
I
How
can
many
hear it. That's
fucking-
expertise.
Did you at
BA,
least
how
read
many
this out of the
fucking
box?
Call combos does it give you? Like
Look at that
3
bad
or
boy.
5?
Oh, what's that?
It's
They said
3
4 times. I'm gonna say 5.
Top of 4?
No,
Okay.
5 times is always
No,
on and
three-
off.
3
That's
times.
universal.
Look. 1, 2, 3. It changes colors every time. One,
Listen,
Yeah.
it's either 5 or
1, 2,
2.
3.
5
I think
kills.
maybe I'll hold
Five-
it. Let me hold
Five
it to
turns
set
it
it.
off.
I mean,
5 turns it
you guys
off.
got
3
a
changes
giant
the voltage
318,
on normal
16
batteries.
rig.
I don't know what they do up in that wacky country called Canada.
This is a
But-
spinach brand battery. No, look, it just changes every time.
The fuck is
I-
that,
I
John?
don't know.
Can't show mine.
It's
Some
I mean,
oregano?
you
I
would
was
think
trying to
it's
show
got
it,
some
but my
sort of
light, my
way to-
lighting's off. It's
I
just
don't
not
Or
gonna
was that
maybe-
just a straight up
Yeah,
mushroom?
get a pen that's got a different
No, it was a
voltage that
bud.
you can change it because you're probably hitting them too hot. Jay's right. You're probably hitting it too hot.
Hey,
Yeah.
easy. Don't fucking say
Yeah.
that sentence.
Listen, I've already said it before. A broken clock,
Jay
right
is
twice. A
right.
blind squirrel finds a nut. It is what it is.
Actually,
Yeah, no,
put
I feel
myself
ya.
in the
Yeah, but then that blind squirrel also finds the front end of my fucking Mitsubishi Lancer.
Who's that?
That'll happen eventually.
Oh, it's
No, but I got some
No comment.
G13 skunk today,
That's awesome.
and it smells actually really good. I also got a Sunday Sunset pre-roll, Girl Scout cookie pre-roll, and then the Buds place around me sells little buds.
Can't read
So-
that, but okay.
You
oh,
know,
it's so cute.
Yeah, but $30 for an eighth of small buds, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. 10 days, man, or so, I'm fucking not gonna have to worry about this shit anymore. My room will come down and I'll fucking have my own bud.
There you go. That stuff that we got in Saco that they had to substitute, that stuff smell gassy.
It was, it kind of didn't. It smoked good, but it didn't taste that well.
Oh yeah.
But it got me high as fuck.
Yeah,
There you go.
got the job done. That's all that matters.
Oh, ignore the comments. They're trolling.
Yeah, I was gonna. We're not
Trolls?
even gonna put that comment.
We're troll. Get even though.
Oh no, that one, yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh God, no. I mean, did you see how happy he was in that photograph he requested of me? I mean, he was fucking starstruck. It was amazing.
You met your hero.
You requested a photo
Never.
of you.
Jay did. Yes, he came up to me for that. It was crazy.
In Saco.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
What did I miss?
I
What did I
mean,
miss?
I mean, obviously, I wouldn't deny you. Such a
Jay,
good friend.
Jay is saying pre-rolls are dry as fuck.
So isn't every broad he tries to have sex with.
Yo, can you chirp? Yo, oh shit! Can you chirp somebody for their pre-rolls being dry, as if like you had any control over that? You bought
And they're
it.
not mine,
It
they're
would
the
be
fucking
different if like,
dispensaries.
yeah, it's like
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
you're kind of
I
just
paid
chirping.
Yeah,
$12
no.
for them. We'll give a fuck.
There's only one way you could.
Well-
if you bought them and left them in your fucking car for a month.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
maybe you need to see the Mayhem,
Which, I mean,
Mayhem
granted,
Mids.
we're talking about.
Mayhem
This is very plausible.
Mayhem Mids, the wettest weed on the market. That's
Oh,
What is weed?
No, man.
Oh,
that is awesome.
look at that. That's the freshest product around. Look at that.
Look at this, some hairs in there,
That-
and
Jay's the first person in the history of the world to grow weed that'll cause cancer.
oh shit.
Oh.
Great fucking plant food.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, man.
Jesus. I wouldn't have my worst enemy smoke that.
Oh.
And I wish him dead.
New fan. Yo, we got ourselves a new fan.
Yes.
I put
Jason Gillo.
that's my boy.
People come for the suit jacket.
That's my boy. I put it on my Facebook today. I told my friends, get on there and fucking support the
Nice.
show. You fucking
There you go.
You can
bastards.
integrate your face. Yo, we can make your Facebook be right part of like the streams that it would go live right to your Facebook.
Oh, really?
That sounds like a great idea.
That's like we
That
do
does.
it for BAs. We do it for BAs. Periscope, my Periscope, like a couple different plays. We could do up to 7, so we're only.
Oh,
at
nice. Yeah.
But they
That's
never give
amazing.
me the
So
details.
if you want
of this
to.
shit. They want me to buy it myself.
What are you buying yourself, Pat?
Nothing. Well, eventually
Or
streaming.
Sometimes you
service.
have to buy stuff for yourself. You just have to.
No shit, Sherlock.
Don't be like Jay.
The bastard's
Don't be cheap.
getting abused.
I was going for a subtle drum beat, bro.
Nope.
I miss often more than I hit, so you know that, Chris.
Oh, actually, we got a call on one plant, one job. That's the new KMS item.
I mean, it would
I
be a
mean-
bestseller.
Zach would need to get a heavy royalty on that, but yeah, it could happen.
I can make them.
We could put it on yourdeadman.com. All profits to Zach. I think that's a good song.
That actually might sell. Who's H in it? M and H.
Mark
Is that Mark
Gabriel.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. All right.
Well, when
he
the
coming to
comment
fantasy
is just a
football?
machine
Anyway,
that just
do we have
keeps
anything-
generating and
Did we
spewing.
plan anything to talk about? I don't think so.
No, because that's what
I mean,
not
you
what we
had
do.
pretty much one of the most fucking action-packed weeks to fucking wrap up here. I think. There's
Well,
a
I
lot
was
for
trying
you.
to think
I
what
know,
happened.
nice.
I mean, there was a phone
Let
call.
alone there was a
There
lot that happened just today. I would
The-
say,
the
like
clout?
just today.
The clout has got the clout from Methuen has peaked. Are you saying?
I didn't say.
No,
peak,
I'm
but
just
I-
saying.
I did have a phone call this past week that was pretty good. Everyone
I'm just
laughed.
saying. Chris just ran out of
It wasn't
topics, and we
HIV.
didn't even get to any topics.
That happens when you give them the link at fucking 7:10.
I told you.
That's not true. We
Oh,
had a
he's-
week to talk.
He thought about all the topics and forgot them all.
He talked about the
All
one
I
on the
know is-
pre-show.
The promo I saw
Yeah, it
said
happens.
that it was staring Pat. It was supposed to say starring Pat, but whoever was running the show account
Oh, it said
spelled
staring?
wrong. It said staring Pat.
Fire that
And
guy.
then way at the bottom was like also Chris and Michelle. So I'm supposed to be also way in the back quiet. But you know,
It's actually
Yeah,
one
Who
plant.
runs this? Who runs
Don't
this
sound like-
account? A
Isn't Pat,
fucking
isn't
board?
Pat supposed to be taking the
Is it yo, BA? They
lead?
got this account run by the board or
I
what?
have been.
I don't
Who's-
know.
because currently
Who's
it's
on
being
here?
run by the
a bunch of grown
presidents
men
of the
complaining about
BA
fucking
fan club.
nameplates
President
orders
of the
right now.
Bandits is running that account.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have a social media guy for this fucking show?
We'll
Yeah,
let him-
everyone has a job, John. This is a corporation.
It's like
We're
a
professional.
Oh, Jesus,
We just
Jay
don't
can't
find
find
my
a Jay can't find a job. Jay can't find a job of the 420 show as a social media fucking ambassador.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's not that
one
he
has
can't
to
find
look
one.
first.
He's never looked.
Yeah,
One plant,
true.
no job is a great shirt. Though.
It's tremendous. It's tremendous.
And look, this picture here was like the stock one that came up, and I'm like, they fucking
It
knew
couldn't
it.
be
They knew
more
what it was for.
perfect. Yeah. Algorithms.
It's like, man,
And
That's unreal.
they knew this was going to be designed to bully a poor child in Lynn. And by
Can't call him a
child,
child.
psychopath.
He's child sized, but he's an adult.
Unemployment awareness show. Yes, that's what this is.
This is the unemployment. awareness.
Unemployment
What do you need to
awareness.
know about
I don't know how he's living when that
Never been
300
on
just
it.
came off.
Chris,
Hey,
you
I
know,
found out. I saw yesterday he's a premium subscriber to Hit the Post. The Hit the Post
Is that
guys.
right?
Yeah.
Hit the Post is a good guy.
I'm glad that's where my
I like
tax
that.
dollars
I
are
like
going.
Anything bad about Hit the Post?
is
He's
good.
he's an exclusive gearhead to the Hit the Post brand. He's paid $500 a month.
Just think, guys, that's where our tax dollars goes. Jay fucking being a premium member for Hit the Post.
Beautiful.
Oh, Hit the Post is a good guy.
Isn't
He deserves
that
the
No, he's a
credit.
great guy. I'm not
Like,
saying
isn't
that. He's awesome.
I'm saying.
I mean, mine shit's been over for months, John. So I don't know.
He had a rough week in one of the chats.
Yeah, but that comes with the
Well, a couple
territory.
days,
It's gonna
yeah.
happen. It's gonna happen.
We're mentoring him. We're putting him part of our down team. Hit the Post.
Yeah, but GVE has hired him like 15 times without ever firing him.
Yeah. He's he's been hired the most out of anyone. I think I've said it. Yeah, I keep forgetting who he is, and then he keeps popping up, and I'm like, oh, this guy's a good guy.
He's the most hired.
Do you think Chris figured out a topic yet?
This is the topic.
Hit the Post.
What is it?
Sure, right now we
Hit the Post?
transitioned from the shirt to
There's so much stuff that happened today. You have to know what it is. You have to.
What do you
Like
mean?
what?
Fucking,
I mean,
I
it's
thought
pretty
you
much
said
one
quit
event,
today.
John.
why do I
Just
gotta
left the
walk
show
through
today.
everything? Somebody
Like
bring
today,
it up.
left the show.
It's like one event.
Today
We
I
have
saw
one-
John fighting with people in multiple.
Did he not?
Private
Did
chat.
you not hear me? Justin leaving the show.
Oh yeah,
Are
just
we
that
now
was
talking
today. I thought it
about
was
that?
yesterday.
I mean, it's a damn shame that
Same
another
thing, but
grown
yeah,
man
Justin's gone.
I know it's not
man.
not,
So
not,
where
not
did
much
he
to
get
talk
fucking
about.
job,
But like, it
kind
was
of
today.
pathetic.
Okay.
It's just better when you're stoned, man.
Exactly.
I can't
But-
imagine being fired from that job. Hello.
John, why are you in whiteface?
Oh,
I think it's because the lighting.
Oh my god, I love Killer.
Oh man.
I am in whiteface. Damn.
It's pretty awesome, actually.
So that's my only major question. I I wasn't sure if
You
this
look
was
like
John.
I'm
John
powdered.
going into full-fledged Joker here with fighting with Poppy today. I just thought
John, are you
That's exactly what it was.
just?
Yo, remember the
are you
Jason
just
from
up late?
Attleboro videos?
John, are you just up late just stressing your bets? Your paid promotion. You up late
First of
stressing?
all, let's talk about everyone control me. But I had Iowa in the under today. Both fucking just hit. So suck on my dick.
Degenerate gambler.
And I have the Eagles losing tomorrow, which is pretty much a 75% chance it's going to happen. So
Yeah, it's best bet of the week.
3 for 3. What does high score mean?
who's the guy that's right above me?
Hey, how are you?
He's
Your best friend.
long lost. Yeah, how come you don't go on meetings? Of the
Oh,
minds?
Killer.
Or why do I not see you when you do?
He's busy. He's busy doing stuff.
Killer has the
I just
echo.
told you.
But yeah, how come you're not on
Answer the
meetings on
question,
minds
don't
as
worry about
much?
the echo.
Yeah, you have to
He's
be
ignoring
super
me.
active
He
on
does
the
meth.
mute
That's
button.
what he does during the winter.
I guess autumn B
Just
is
stay warm.
almost over.
Autumn BAE is almost over.
Yeah. Wow.
It's gonna snow soon.
Wait, is it? Is Autumn BA almost over? It's not even Halloween.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I just have a nihilistic attitude towards all
December
things.
21st is when winter
Okay, so what are
starts.
you stoners doing for Halloween since none of you have any
Listen,
topics?
I'm the kind of guy I want Autumn BA to stretch out as long as he can because that just means Pop
I
is
keep
fucking
my lights
inside there,
off, and I
sleeping,
eat all
just
the
getting
candy
ready for the
myself.
fucking summer.
No topics.
Smart
Has
idea, Pat.
anyone talked
That's
about Pat's
that's
face
what
yet?
I want.
What about my face?
I tried to talk about his face and he avoided it. He does look like
You
a
look
thumb
like
again. Nustin was right.
Pat look-
on
Pat
the
looks
street.
Sometimes, sometimes I think Pat's hat is part of his head.
No matter.
See, there's
no
stubble.
matter-
There's stubble
Things
there.
that
Double
can't be
there.
unseen. Thanks, you prick.
I think your
No,
wife
it's because
has a
like
fetish for-
his stubble matches his hat.
I think he
Killer,
looks
was
good.
it you earlier
He
that
looks
said it was
good.
a shame?
Someone
that
just
they
got
lost-
called fucking whiteface,
Oh,
so
Jesus.
get some
Super bald.
fucking giggles at
What?
least.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, were you
I
that
can't
bald?
see.
Said Sacco, and I just didn't notice because the hat.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Dude, I
I'm
want to
pretty
do the
dumb,
bald
you're
head, dude.
right.
I just don't have the balls.
I just don't
What
know
do you
the
mean?
shit.
It's fine.
Bro,
I
I have
did
a
it
weird
once.
shape. Like the back of my head, it looks like a package of hot dogs. It's
I
like
mean,
the weirdest thing in the world, dude. Like,
Oh, you got
Well, you have
bouncer
the
rolls. You know what that
African
is?
See, the
Like
problem
Yeah.
when I-
each one of those is a year experience of being a bouncer. That's how you ever see it was a Netflix documentary back in the day.
Hey Jay, go kill
It was-
yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
Stone,
shit.
you would have like
Have
the
a
same
fetish
problem
for
I
young
did when I
boys.
shaved my head.
I'll be
If you
honest,
didn't
I'll
shave your
die
beard,
wild
you're gonna look like a
face
fucking
before
neo-Nazi. Just
Well, that's
because
the
you are
problem.
tall and
They
white.
wanna
Because
know
that's
if
what
you have
happened
a
when I
fetish
did
for
it
young
the last
boys.
time I cut my hair, man.
All right, this is
Sucked.
ridiculous. We are all talking at once. It's fucking killing
Well, I'm
me.
talking to her
Pat's
because she
talking
just
to
came
us.
down here. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He's
there
the
was a
shit.
clear moment of silence. I don't know where that
I'm
came
asking if she has a fetish for young boys because that's what Killer said.
Oh shit!
Oh.
And then he left.
She's not. She's ignoring me.
I don't think I don't think a bald guy looks like a young boy because
No, but
clearly,
it's his
like, he
facial
has no
hair being
well, it's
fucking
the
young.
hair.
face.
The facial hair.
Yeah, but
Well,
like
it's weird.
his
He's got a
still
little
is
bit of a
like
baby
he's
face, I'll
he's
give him
clean
that.
shaven, dude, and his face still matches his hat. So like,
That's
I
bad
don't,
lighting.
I don't even think he's that baby face.
I've
Like, he
never
has
heard
pretty
anyone
thick
say
stubble.
that before. His face matches his hat. I love that.
I think he looked.
At this point, they're they're basically
I think it looks
describing him as
good.
a ghoul from
I
Fallout
am
3
for
at this
I am
point.
in the ballpark. If you are going bald, just shave it all because like
No
what are
point.
you holding
No,
on to?
Yeah.
I'm going bald
Hair
with
is gonna grow
pride.
back.
Yeah,
It literally
yeah,
doesn't.
You're
Yeah,
holding on
boy.
like a moron.
Was that a shot at Pat from Lawrence?
And you,
Well, no,
the
Pat has
beautiful-
long hair. He's just
no,
balding
Pat's going
too.
bald like a motherfucker. Are you kidding me?
Look at
But
that.
here's the deal: nobody can fucking see that.
Here's the
high.
thing. I think your hair
Pat's-
is putting so much
Yeah.
pressure on itself.
No,
No
see,
one sees it
from
unless
the
he's sitting
inside.
down.
I think
Yeah,
Pat.
no, unless I'm sitting, you can't tell.
Pat's just smart. You know, like we get bald
And
you
you're
just set it up.
6'3". No one's gonna tell you're balding.
6'5".
But you know when you're
6'5",
bald and you
so even better.
You know when
No,
you're
it's
bald.
not. I
and-
wish I was 6'3". I
Oh
would
my
live
God.
probably 7 more years.
All right, BA has the floor.
You know when you're
No,
bald and when you're bald and your hair just grows on the side. That's
Never
pretty
had
much
the
what
yeah.
front
Pat.
floor.
That's pretty much
No,
what
I'm
Pat has.
terribly
But
gonna
it's
go
long.
full half
Yeah,
dome.
no,
His
but
hair's
I-
long.
When I
Yeah.
before I used to
But
shave
there's a
my
difference.
head.
You get it
Pat,
on the
would you take
side.
control of
Then
this
I'm gonna
place?
hang out at like MIT and just be a creep and just walk
There's a
around
difference
like a
though.
balloon.
Pat already has long hair to like hand. Like it's not like he has to then grow out his hair now because he's balding.
He
like,
could have
it
a
was
sick
there.
comb over. With all
I'm
that
too
hair.
afraid to cut it. I'm pretty
Yeah, but
sure
he
it
blends
wouldn't
in
come
better
back.
at the dead shows with the bald head and the long hair around the sides.
Pat, you ever think about wearing a crown all day?
Pat
Throwing
looks
that
like
out
Weird Al.
Yeah, no, for costumes.
That, please
And I do look like
differentiate
I've
between
gotten
Pat
Weird Al
Lawrence.
before. I've got.
I think we know who he's
Very
talking. I think we
bad.
know who he's talking about though.
I can't tell which one is he talking about.
When he's referring
Pat
to
from
Weird Al,
Lawrence. Pat
I
from
would
Lawrence.
assume the guy with the
Yes.
long hair, stringy hair.
Yes. Yeah, I've gotten a few people.
Wow.
I also get Jesus quite a lot, and I don't personally get that one, but
Jesus.
You had to bring that up, eh, Pat? You have to throw that
well, I
in.
mean,
there.
it's just the
Oh,
names of like the most 4 commonable things I get called all the fucking time. Yeah,
So people say you look like Jesus.
Jesus and Weird Al and Tiny Tim usually. Yeah, and I wear
Oh,
Tiny
yeah,
Tim.
that all
most
makes
of the
sense.
time. That motherfucker.
Weirdly,
went out.
that all makes sense.
It doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It does.
Yeah, that's why I don't question it anymore. I
Yeah.
just roll with it.
Although I'm
You know
willing
what people
to bet.
say I look like a
what's
fucking
what's the
snake.
saying? What's the old saying? I'll bet you
Rat.
$1 to donuts that
Sunday.
the people that
Greasy
say you look
rat.
like
Greasy
Jesus
today,
are in
too.
front of the crack houses. Oh, the heroin shoot up places.
Heroin
I thought we
shoot
were
up
going to talk
places.
about Lawrence.
You guys want me to put this on my eyelids?
What is that?
You won't do it.
Buzz. I did it the
Chapstick.
other day, so
Buzz Cola?
it's not gonna be a. It's not gonna
I'll
be a
get,
you
I'll
won't
get
do
more.
it thing. I've
I'll
already
get
done.
more. I'll get more. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he's
Get
getting
out of
it.
here.
Mrs.
Come
Pat.
on, bring her on.
Whoa!
Chrissy
Yo,
was
we
on
just
and
see him
she
like
stopped.
take that torch and just
Okay.
burn somebody. Where it's
Get out of here! Get out of here! That was
yeah,
awesome.
he's like, get out of here, and then he does it. And then he did it. Go get my
Get
hat.
out of here.
Oh, bless you. What was that sneeze for? You didn't hit it.
I did, didn't I? Did I just
I don't
hit
know.
it? I think
Did
so.
you?
I think I did.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't.
My bad.
Cody wants to know if them shirts are for sale. You got a market for those.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we
So
have
the-
whatever you
I'll-
want to do.
I'll drop ship it right to your house.
Cody, probably just Venmo him like $20. I think he'll take care of it.
Yeah, that's probably easier. That's probably easier for yourself.
Shots and cocaine are flowing tonight, boys.
Oh, nice.
That's Killer's favorite night too, right?
I think that's
Okay.
killer. I think that's killer. Big K 99.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go, boys. See, I knew
Killer-
it
Don't be
was-
slandering, BA.
Killer's coming in lit.
He needs to get his ass back in here then, as long
Out
as
of
he can
town.
control the echo.
Yeah, that goes bad.
All right, so then I'll actually propose a topic. So how post Sacco feelings, boys?
I wasn't there.
It was fun.
I had a good time.
I had a good time. I like
Was
soccer.
it better? I've been asking this. Was it better than the one before?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, the show, yes.
The show,
But
that's what I'm
by
saying,
the-
the show.
There was,
Yeah,
there was
show
it
was
seemed like there was
much
more
better.
people, and the weather was better. And
Yeah, there was definitely more people.
yeah.
Oh,
At
there was
the
way
sec-
more people.
At the second one?
The second one, yeah.
Makes
No,
sense.
no, the
Because there was-
first one. You're talking about you're talking
No,
about
the second one had
But the
more
second
people.
one, the one that we just had, the
Oh,
one that
really?
just went on, there was way more people. We
Yeah,
didn't have
really?
the first one. There was no one behind us or really even around us.
Yeah.
This time,
This time the
you had these
427
poor, you had these
we
poor
had our own
bastards
food.
with
Which
their
one was your
12-year-olds.
first one?
Listen, we had our own food truck for the 420 section. It was much bigger. They had to get us separate food. That was great. So our tent itself did better foot traffic through it than before. We set up a display of all our wares.
Well, I mean,
People are saying the King 8 High Blind Mike has arrived. How are you?
I buried the lead there.
there's always foot traffic or just free, just
All hail the king.
free
I
things
blind
to
Mike.
Fucking
consume.
eyeballs.
I
He's
blind
getting
Mike
ready.
at a
He's getting
Puffco.
ready. Yeah, he's getting ready to get fucked up off his Puffco, I bet.
You better be.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, who are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
I'm
I went to go buy a puff coat today. They were out.
Oh, really?
That's because High Blind Mike bought him
Well, I
up.
just tried. I tried to get one at the
Yeah,
dispensary because they have them.
Right.
So
Well, I mean,
tomorrow,
selling them on Facebook
That's where I bought
Marketplace for
mine.
like $300 a pop.
yeah, I'm not getting someone else's fucking AIDS-ridden fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good.
People
Pretty Puffco.
people want to know what your
It doesn't get
wristband
hot
smells
enough.
like, Matt.
It doesn't get hot enough.
No,
I don't even
never.
have wristbands.
Chris,
You hear a list of things Pat's wristband smells like.
COVID-19.
That dude is blind as a bat.
Smells like COVID-19.
Smell. You can do a lot of things. Smells like the back alley of a bar. I don't know.
I mean, I'd say
Really?
it's back alley of somebody's sister, but it
smells-
won't.
It smells like patchouli.
Yeah.
Puffco bathroom.
Yes, it smells like patchouli, actually.
Oh, now this is dead.
So, yeah, I win.
You killed it?
Yeah. Here,
You flipped the button too much.
Do you guys ever have one of those explode?
No.
Dude, one time I had friggin' I had some I forget if it was like a pen. It was some sort of like vaporizer thing. I had it in my no, it was like a pen.
Did it
But I
vent out?
had a bunch of change in my pocket with it. And so the metal was making all of a sudden I was just like, wow, my fucking leg is like really like warm. And I pulled it out and it was fucking on. It was like so hot. I was like, holy shit. You hear about those stories when the fucking shit explodes in someone's
Oh,
Yeah, I got a story for you then.
Oh, here we go.
So my fucking little brother is driving around with one, and he was like a mech mod dude. You know, he liked to build his own fucking coils and shit.
Well, look at
And
that. We got
he
a-
shorts out the battery
Yeah,
on his
puff, puff
fucking
going.
jean pocket, and it blows a 3-inch fucking hole through, like diameter through the foam of my fucking beautiful 1998 V6 Accord VTEC 3.0 liter fucking passenger seat, and it goes about 4 to 6 inches deep, and it only avoided burning his kid's like right ass cheek completely off by a few inches. And I ended up just pulling over and throwing it out the window and just calling it a day and hoping it didn't blow up. I threw it in snow too, so I
That's
felt
good.
extra confident and
Yeah.
confident.
I'd like to take a second to apologize to High Blind Mike because he's the only person in history to have their first televised dab narrated by Pat from Lawrence. We missed the opportunity to
fine
watch
with it.
the.
I
Yeah,
can
right.
ride. I'm okay with that. I'm a Pat from Lawrence guy.
Well, there you go.
Oh, thank you, sir.
That's
I
big
like him better
praise.
than the other Pat.
Yeah, that guy.
Understandable.
Can I ask you something, High Blind Mike? Does Pat from Amesbury, does his hat match his face?
Does his hat match his face?
Yes. It happened
Oh,
right before you
that's
came
great.
on. Does it match his face? Yes.
No,
He said no.
it's gray.
You said no. He looks terrible. Okay.
What type what these fucking blatant attacks on me are for?
Yeah.
First one shots back.
I'm just asking a question. I'd never heard that term before. I wanted to see if it was something that was universally known.
Diane
or-
Sawyer, like fuck.
Are you suggesting the man
It's
has
the
hat
bottom of
face?
it.
Is he wearing
I'm
hat
trying
face?
to see if that was actually a term before, or if we had to start it. I was on your side, John, trying to do some research into your what could be a good thing for you, but no, you have to take it the wrong
You have to
way.
understand. You have to understand how I took it when you look like a bloody fucking traitor.
A bloody trade just because of the logo next to my face.
No, your logo. It's your logo.
I know, but it's a skull and crossbones.
I figured out the spinach.
The pirate.
Oh, you have the fucking manual
it's-
for
Yeah,
it?
Nice.
Well, good on you for even keeping it.
green for mild
Green
spinach.
for go.
You want to keep it green, yeah.
Orange for medium spinach, and
Green for
blue
slow
for
down.
You keep
Beware
it on
pedestrian.
green. keep it on-
maximum spinach.
yeah, you don't want to
Maximum
put it on
spinach?
maximum.
But it's weird how it goes like so I just have to guess what the one like I have to look, oh, what's the one before, and then I know which one.
Well, what does it say? How does it do? How does it?
it just says
set it?
choose. It just says choose one. So I guess it just instead of pressing it 5 times, it just
Choose one.
every time you press it, it changes.
I'm gonna assume.
Yeah, but why would it change Why would it change the voltage every time you hit it? It doesn't make any sense. There should be a set voltage for that.
Look, it doesn't
It
even
should be like-
It's probably fucking jamming the button 3 or 4 times, thinking it's doing it once.
bro. Read it. There's nothing about
I'm
it.
trying. I'm
Pat.
trying.
Bro, you
I'm
think I
trying
can
to.
read?
I'm trying to.
What are you,
No,
Michael
all right,
J.
hold on,
Fox?
wait,
You're
hold
fucking
on.
shaking.
I'm on withdrawals. I haven't boozed in a month. I haven't
I'll
boozed
Google
like
the shit.
Oh,
No,
bro,
I'll read
it, I'll
read it.
You-
John, I just sent you a picture.
I had to make sure you fell asleep on your stomach last
That's
week.
what,
Dia.
that picture is why Puffco's are better. If you can put that on,
It
that'll
doesn't
get
say
some people
anything.
talking.
It doesn't say anything about like setting it. It just says click the button on your spinach battery, select flavor strength. It'll turn green for mild, orange for medium, and blue for maximum.
So each time you do that, it's going to change to the next thing.
Yeah, so I just have to realize which one it's on while I'm doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Look at that, boys. I just sent that to John. That was when I worked at this car dealership. Me and this kid were dabbing in his car. And when we left, he didn't turn his torch off.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus
asshole.
Christ.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
can
but that's
see it
on
right there.
him.
I
That's a
can see the
G37.
Oh,
And we
so
came
it's just-
back and the thing was full
Just a
of
fancy
fucking-
Nissan.
No shit. I mean, it's no Accord V6 3.0 VTEC, but
You're right, or an NSX, or anything Pagani or Koenigsegg, or even early Lamborghini,
I do the
or
lot.
anything from Pininfarina.
but yeah, that's what happens. Like we went back like 20 minutes later. Thank God the windows were closed because his car would have been on fire when we got back if they
Oh, it
weren't.
looks like it was on fire.
Well, it smothered it. It,
No, it
it took all
smoldered,
the air
yeah.
out of the car. It
Yeah.
smoldered. That's why.
Yeah, no, I know, fucking with you, man.
But yeah, it was.
Fuck
And
you,
just,
buddy.
sorry.
He drove it around like that for like 6
That's
months.
harsh.
Yeah, no, I drove around with mine with a giant fucking gaping hole in the seat for, I think, about a year. Yeah, it just smelt like the cancer I'm going to get
Yes.
from that fucking thing. I mean, granted, it also had like a hole in the floorboard, and I kind of cut.
Did you Fred
No, by
Flintstone
cut,
it?
I mean,
Did you-
kicked
did you?
the fucking catalytic converter out at the Harbor Freight parking lot in Salem, New Hampshire, because it was dragging and sparking. So you kind of can't do that, or you're gonna jackknife. And never fixed it, and it sounded really cool. It was good.
I bet it sounded awesome.
Oh yeah, no man, I fit right into my community.
Hey Pat, remember the time you were tuning, like you were gonna play a song, but you ended up just tuning your guitar for like an hour?
Yeah, for the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the 12,
I remember.
yeah, the 12, probably the 12 string. Yeah, it was giving me a bunch of shit
every
that
day.
day.
Every day I go to work, I get out of the elevator to go to my office, and right when I get off the elevator, there's a 12-string guitar sitting there, and I named it Pat and Lawrence.
Yeah, no, this one's got locking tuners, so it's like always in fucking tune.
I'll take a picture of it every day and send it to you.
Oh, can you play us
Do
a
it.
ditty? If that's okay with
beautiful.
the
Oh, no.
guys?
Look at that.
No, I'm not gonna play a ditty.
That's a
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
sweet.
that's right.
Actually, that's actually a pretty sweet fucking guitar.
Give
It
the,
is,
give the
yeah.
guys what they want.
It's probably not in.
And
It's
that's-
probably not in tune. I guarantee.
Oh no, it
Not
is.
in tune.
It's got a locking nut, keeps it always in tune. That's probably not in tune though.
Oh, there I got it. See, I was just trying to get him to play. Oh,
Ooh.
So you have a
Whammy
ditty.
bar. We're doing
Oh, I fucking love
whammy.
it, and I usually hate them, but this one's fucking solid.
The only problem with the whammy bar is it keeps putting your guitar out of tune.
Oh, do you
No,
have
it's a
the
lot of
locking nut?
Yeah,
tuners.
one
No,
shitty thing
I've been
on.
fucking beating it.
Oh, you have the lot of
Jason
tune locks.
Spears.
Mark and Haber.
Yeah,
wants
no, I
some
didn't know how to
weird
use
facts.
them. I felt like a fucking idiot.
What
Yes,
tune
let
locks?
me guess. You want to play Freebird?
No, I
Sweet Home
respect.
Alabama.
Pat, is it because your wrists?
That's exactly correct. Yes, the 17% of my wrist that got permanently fucked up was actually my pinky, so I can have a character witness over
Jay
there
had
too.
the fucking video of the accident yesterday. He played too.
Oh, that's not on the Lost Dark
Yeah,
Media.
tell him, tell him.
He broke his wrist cemetery biking.
Well,
that's-
yes, but that's not the one that took
bad
70%
juju.
off. The workers' comp injury was the one that took 70% off. If it was an ulterior ulnar, no, it was an ulnar nerve tear, about 75% in half. They're actually really lucky I was able to control
Buddy, we
most
gotta
of my
go
wrists.
listen,
So
though.
yeah, I did pretty good.
We focus on the styles on this show.
Well, I was asked to do this question.
No, I'm not saying anything to you, Pat. I was answering
Oh,
the
sorry.
chat.
The Pat and Lawrence
Let's
show
turn it up for you.
featuring 420 somewhere.
My helping the Papa's kitchen,
Give
right?
people what they want.
I'm high.
At least I figured out. I always thought blue was the lowest.
On my Puffco,
I think it's always different with.
So,
whatever
Jay,
you have.
if you
It's
think
Canada.
about
It's
it-
backwards in the U.S.
If you think about it, Jay was right because I always do it on blue, and that ended up
No.
being the highest.
Oh,
Credit to Jay. Credit to Jay.
Is that the second time he's gotten credit on this show? We got to stop that. Stop that now.
But
The
you gotta
only-
give credit where it's due.
It's all
I
about the extra
understand,
batteries, man.
You see something like that coming, you got to swerve away. Awkward silence again.
Oh.
Nice.
Jay,
I always
I just
think-
it's because whenever Jay does a long comment, everyone's reading it.
But-
Pat and Lawrence is actually an original cast. What's this guy talking about?
Well,
His-
my imaginary
Hence,
friend
He was
is
on- he
involved.
was
the
on
guy
the circuit.
talks. He talks like a fight. He's writing he talks like he's talking old English. Hence his ableness being at top. tier.
That's showeth.
Hoodie told him to get a tampon.
This is the best. This is the best show because it just you just laugh at the chat fighting each
Oh,
other.
Yeah.
This has been a very disorganized show, and I apologize. But it's
Is it usually organized? Actually,
No.
I mean,
No.
Chris lost the reins.
I mean, I
so,
tried to keep
mean,
it on rails like
organization's
3
been
times
off.
too. Yeah, I
past
kept
couple weeks, Pat took over a couple weeks ago. I don't know.
oh, Pat's been
Everyone
on for a
still
couple of
blames
weeks.
me, but there was a pretty public squabble. He took control of the show.
Who? Pat from Lawrence?
Yeah.
It was like when Che Guevara and Castro took over Cuba.
No way.
brutal.
Pat from Lawrence did a hostile takeover.
No, Pat from Amesbury.
Oh,
No,
Pat-
Pat
oh,
is,
but,
yeah.
oh, but that doesn't. But Pat's a founding member.
I guess so, as we
He
have
is.
just
Well,
learned
that's
5
okay.
seconds ago.
Wait, what?
Oh, this is great.
Done one.
This is where Pat
Oh,
broke
yes.
his wrist.
Oh no.
This
87
was my left elbow.
Viewer
and
discretion
2
is
wrist
advised.
bones, Correct.
87% of your wrist awareness. That's what this is.
No, that was my elbow. to get it right. You
I know,
we literally Just
I know, Pat. I know.
Women and children out of the room. This is going to get violent.
This is the.
I mean, it was going like 37, man. It sucks.
He even waves to a guy in the cemetery. We missed it and goes, "Hey, how's it going?"
Pat, where was
Oh,
it?
right there. It was right there.
Oh, this is not the end of my street.
Do you get tripped by a guy coming out of his grave?
No, I was trying not to fucking, as you'll see, place my front tire into a storm drain. And, or, no, but nah, I ended up putting my front tire into a storm drain by avoiding that Yeah, no, that hurt. Like, I walked by there and I still get so pissed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it
I
sucks.
finally understand why Jackass was popular.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Listen. This is why I will never wear a helmet again. Because the only time I've been injured on bicycles is when I'm wearing a motherfucking helmet.
You know what's the crazy thing? It's not your head getting hurt. You should probably wear
No, I
helmet
stay on
pads.
my head. No, like after I turned that camera, everything went white and green and yellow for like fucking 3 minutes, and it
You
was
should
not
wear
fun.
Pat. You should wear wrist guards. You need to wear wrist guards when you're.
Yeah, like you're rollerblading. You know?
That's what I said. I'm not rollerblading, bro. I mean, I'd rather just play fucking feet hockey.
Catches
At
gear.
that point, Jesus.
I'm just giving you fucking pointers.
Goalie equipment when you ride your bike. When you fucking
I gotta get a new one. You know.
New goalie equipment.
Look how Jay.
Yes, and well, I mean, I did just get a pair of rollerblades like
Look
last
how
year.
Jay
actually,
talks. The shock and awe.
I'm
is
too afraid to
embarrassing.
use them.
Oh my god, what a guy.
What happened?
Sorry, this is the way Jay
Yeah,
talks.
let's have like a rollerblade fucking competition, guys. Screw it.
Oh, really? Rollerblade.
Now that Minifan Stone brought it up, let's just have like a 1v1 down a Deathly Hill with no pads. Just do it. Fuck it. Chris, you win.
Plenty of those.
Got some skin to lose.
What am I
We're
doing?
gonna go rollerblading.
I'm fucking stoned. What are you talking about?
We're gonna go rollerblading down Ames
No.
Street in Lawrence. Let's do it.
No.
Come on.
No.
Well, then we'll go. Then we'll get some roller skates and we'll go for a casual cruise to the beacons and see if we come out as we got the same way we came in.
No.
Yeah, everyone get your jorts out so we can go fucking roller skating.
He cut
I mean, I'm not gonna.
BA brought it up.
I'll wear the jorts.
I just want to do some rollerblading now.
I'm also with the rollerblading.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
me too. I'd rather.
Person of my
avoid
size should
car.
not be on fucking rollerblades. I'll tell you that right
Yeah, if I'm gonna get hit by a car, I'd rather do it by my own choice.
Yeah. I think most people will feel the same way.
I am a professional streetwalker.
You're a professional
Never once been
street.
hit by a vehicle.
Isn't a streetwalker a hooker?
Yes.
No, that's a street walker.
No.
No, streetwalker's a hooker too.
Oh, that's a new term to me. Then let me rephrase that. I'm a professional street navigator on foot.
That's a
So you walk.
That's a profession.
So you walk.
I'm a good walker, and I'm very good at crossing.
You get paid
streets.
for it? You get paid for walking?
What's like the scale? Like, how do you know you're a
Mailmans
good
do.
walker?
So I mean, I guess if I take my civil service, I probably could.
Yeah, but if to be professional, you have to be being paid to walk. So
That's not
you're still
true. I
amateur.
mean,
Amateur status is intact.
That's a loose.
You can go to the
definition.
Olympics still for walking.
well,
Still.
I mean, Mario and Sonic have been at the Olympics for the last like 22 years, and nobody can explain that one to me. So, I mean, until you can explain that, I can't
It's
explain
politics,
this.
Pat. You know that. It's politics.
It's all fucking politics.
all the time.
Everything's
all
politics.
It just
Sega
never
and Sonic.
fucking ends.
Never ends. It's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Unreal.
I mean, before you know, it's the Republicans, and then it's the fucking Trumpers, and then it's the anti-vaxxers and the lizard people.
Are you talking
You
directly
lit-
to Zach?
You're literally
I'm
talking
just
right through
bullshitting.
me.
And I'm just bullshitting.
I believe in all that.
Zach, Pat's a super lib. He's a super lib.
I know. Everyone has their flaws.
I mean, yeah, but I just keep it to myself, and that's
No, you don't.
pretty much how it's. Isn't the system supposed to work, right? If
Well,
nobody
I'm
gives
sorry.
a fuck, who cares? No,
I agree with that.
Exactly.
You're supposed to just shut the fuck up about your politics.
Like I live with a
Actually,
super
but you shut your
Trumper,
fucking
and
mouth.
all right, whatever.
Believe what you want, but don't tell me.
Jay is saying pre-rolls are dry. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Pre- Are they moldy or are they dry? Is the question.
Oh, you want to talk about?
Jay knows what dry is. I've already.
Jay knows
I
what.
don't know.
Jay has the wettest weed in the market, Mayhem Mids.
No. He means wet as in dipped in PCP.
that's
No,
called
I did not
Mayhem
mean
Mids.
that. This is the Mayhem
Mayhem
Mids.
Mids, right.
Wettest weed. It's almost too wet.
Huh?
It smells like we're via fucking
Wanna talk
beach.
to me?
What'd you say?
Smells
Every
like
now
low
and then you can
tide.
pick out a heroin needle.
This pre-roll's feels pretty fresh.
dry.
It's not dry. When was it packed? Let's see.
I guess pre-rolls just
I
get
hear you
dry.
have the driest fucking shit.
You got to smoke it right away, I guess. You know.
And Jay has a bunch of numbers on here too.
Oh.
Tons of them. He'd love it. That's what he gauges weed
I
by.
disagree
I
with
can
every
really
single
tell the
thing they say.
story.
No shit. Everybody knows that.
That's okay. I'll have to.
But being a devil's advocate usually means you don't know what you're talking about anything.
This has THCVA,
Ooh.
THCV,
I mean, that's more numbers. And the more numbers, the
CBGA.
letters, the better.
CBG, CBN,
I think it's just letters. Not
has a
numbers.
CBC.
I think people are just typing shit on a fucking printer because they're bored.
You think?
Why does Jay hate watch this show, dude? Why does Jay hate
Yo,
watch? I can't believe people out there
unsubscribe,
hate
Jay.
watch this show. Yeah, dude.
I love it.
That's the best. Jay should unsubscribe. We should dox him. Because
It's also a perfect fact that hate listeners are the most important listeners there are. That's
Of course.
a fact.
You just can't act like Justin and want to kill yourself after.
you hear that,
I
Jay?
mean,
I love that you were one of the people who were just coming out like, I fucking think this kid should just do it already.
Hey, everyone
He was
misconstrued
talking
my
about
comment.
quitting.
I was talking about quitting.
He was talking
Okay.
about quitting.
okay.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because I didn't
I
know
mean, I
that.
personally
Matt,
haven't seen it.
I love it. The first one, Matt Carano.
You can understand. You can understand where we're coming from, right?
Yes.
Did I write it?
Not even
Did I
reading
write
it?
it?
Yeah,
I
I can
knew
get
how
it.
it would go. Of course, I wrote it a certain way because I knew the reaction I would get. I'm not fucking dumb. So, but it was funny that Matt Carano has never interacted with me once, ever. And then I get, you're a fucking asshole or prick. Sorry, you're a fucking prick.
Oh, he sent that to you?
Matt
Yeah,
Connell, he hate
Yeah.
watches GVE stuff. He hate watch. He's alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he's a one.
I even had
he's a viewer.
Zonker come
Well,
on
that's
and fucking
Oh.
talk shit to me.
I told Zonker today
I
that
saw was in one of my he was in one of my tweets today, and I was like, "How many of these are you in that I don't
37.
like?"
I told Zonker today that I said that facts are a spectrum, and he was like, "What?"
I mean, yeah, it's not
He's
like
like-
we're on the spectrum here, but both of us, bro.
No, but I said facts are a spectrum, and he was like, I think he thought I was being serious.
What color on the spectrum do you think me and you fall in? Be like a bright blue?
He tends to
or-
do that sometimes.
What color on the spectrum? Like what color am I on a spectrum
I
of
would
color?
say I'm a dull yellow. You
I would
I would agree
say
with that for some reason, and I don't know why.
I would say baby blue.
would
Baby
agree
blue.
with it?
Baby
You'd be
blue.
baby blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Full circle.
I like that.
Full mod, babe.
I was gonna go yellow or purple, and don't get that misconstrued. I hate the Lakers, but I was gonna go yellow or purple. I feel like those are.
Okay.
Fuck Kobe.
Chris, Pat,
I'm a
Stone.
green. I'm some kind of green.
You guys
Dark
want to
green.
talk about your soul colors?
Oh no, I was talking about BA spectrum on the autism.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
I
where.
see.
And I was like,
Aries.
let's see how
I
long
think
these
a
guys
7.
roll with this.
I don't know what color on the
Oh,
spectrum.
we'll go, baby.
dark
We'll
green
fucking- we'll
is,
print
but that's
shirts
what I
over it.
am.
I think autism
Okay.
blue.
Oh,
Well, baby blue could be it.
Okay, so you answered both questions.
Look at that.
Answered-
didn't even know it.
I don't know. I don't even know,
The
man.
diagnosed
Alright.
here live tonight. This is
How about
amazing.
Mike? What color are you?
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that's
yeah.
colors.
That
White,
has a
black.
double meaning.
White? Did you say white?
I thought you were asleep, Pat. Sorry.
I'm white.
White, nice. That's a good one too. I was gonna say white, white or baby blue. I'm gonna go with white as well now.
What are you drinking, Chris?
All white. Hood.
Vitamin
everything.
water.
Oh,
Zero. Vitamin
White-
water, zero. No sugar.
White is right. It's the
Zero.
right color. on the
Zero.
spectrum.
Oh.
let's cut that.
I don't know what I get this card, but if I
What?
remember
What are you
this,
talking
I don't
about?
know.
Oh, did that scare Pat?
Oh, Pat left. Maybe
That's
that's
Pat
Pat.
with the white
Yeah,
ass
he's a
sweater.
lib.
He's a
What
super
about him?
lib.
He's a
He's a
lib,
super
dude. He
lib.
doesn't want to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo, I'm a lib too, though. No, I'm not. But
But why did Pat leave? I missed it.
I associate with them.
Maybe
I
'cause-
have compassion for them for sure. Not like Montante. Montante is a vile human sometimes, dude.
Oh, I
He was
love.
just
I
straight up He was straight up misogynistic about fucking Fallon last night, and like we didn't say anything about it, but like you can't just come out on a fucking microphone and say shit like that to women anymore. Like you
I
just
gotta
like,
go.
oh, she's great because she has a pair of tits. Like you can't say that shit, dude. Like,
Montante said
it's
women
kind of rough.
shouldn't be. Montante said women shouldn't be sports gamblers. So
No, yeah. I said today women shouldn't be in
No, I don't think
actual
he said that.
sports. So
I stand with Montante. I stand with him.
Oh,
thanks,
me too.
baby.
I stand with
Yeah, he's a riot.
I love that you showed him the contract. And I love that you
Oh my
called,
guys.
I love that you showed him the
He told me to
contract.
show him the contract. I sent him the full contract.
And he's like, I'm gonna look into this. It's like he's
My lawyer wrote that.
Montante.
But seriously though, John, how many times do you have to? What's the required amount of tweets to get that?
Tweet. I don't have to do anything. So like
Oh, it's
Fallon's
already
weird
done.
on, like, so she has to do so weekly. No, so listen. So like weekly, Fallon has to do like 8 Instagram posts, 4 Twitter posts. Like we have to be engaging people on their site. So like me doing it just helps her look like we're keeping on top of things. So
Okay.
like when we talk to these kids, like I'm talking to them right now. We talk to them daily. Like we just constantly are trying to think of new things to do. And my idea was I hate the Eagles and I don't watch sports or gamble because that's literally like the opposite of what my family does for a
My
living.
mic's getting fucked up.
And
Right.
and I was like, I hate the Eagles. And back in the day when I was fucking all fucked up, my boy is an Eagles fan, and he had this thing on his wall that hung up, and it said "Fly Eagles Fly." And I was real coked out one night, and I took a paper towel and put "Try Eagles Try" over it. I was there forever. So that's why we have the "Try Eagles Try" boost. So you can sit here and say I'm a fucking fraud, but that's why I have a boost, and I get paid for it. Everybody fucking is pissed about it, dude. I tweeted out one pick. I did the same thing the last 2 weeks. No one said a fucking word. Today,
Hey, good
everyone
for you.
fucking blew up on it.
You're like
No, it's not.
You're
Really
like,
good for, it's like,
you're like,
it's shitty because like there are people who do deserve that money, but like, guess what? Fucking
you're like a sports gambling. You're like a sports gambling pimp. You know, you're pimping out your
Also,
ladies to do
so
picks and
we
taking.
can also say
20%.
that.
He's
We
an
can also
influencer.
say that. Yeah, that's a fact.
John's an
That's a fact.
influencer.
I can be construed as that 100% here because that's
Just
first
find
thing
some
that I did
ladies to
was-
make some picks. Take that $500. You know.
I just, yeah, but
Take that
the only
20%,
problem
just
is,
stay on
I'm
ladies.
Fallon's book, and she's like 700 up right now. So like we are not in the green. I am not in the green.
I just think that you're.
I need next month's pay.
Wow.
I see.
Fallon's a shark. You heard it here first. Montante.
Apparently,
I told.
apparently, I have to do a show about that tomorrow with Daver, so he could just also, I guess, be aggressive against women.
I said.
Oh yeah, that's a 1v1, huh?
When
Like
Montante.
Grover was like upset about it this morning, and then listened to like the rationale behind it, and he was like, "Well, that's fair. Like, good for you guys." And it's just like some people just can't like handle the fact that Fallon gets paid to put gambling picks out. It's just like, well, guess what? That's the fucking gambling.
That's the world we live in.
You know, like, yeah,
She has whatever.
it's
She
a
has lot of
shitty world, I
followers.
guess. For
Fuck
you
it, man.
if
Get
you're upset.
no. Who gives a fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Get your
yo, me
money.
and Fallon went and got a bag from these people, and we're working with them. Like, and it's actually a pretty cool. That's the other thing. It's a sweet site, dude. All you do on this site is just fucking gamble against your boys. It's not like
All
it's
right,
a sports
salesman
book, so you
John.
can play it anywhere.
I said Montante.
You don't even have to sell it. It's a sweet fucking site, dude. It's like I don't have to sell it. It's cool. It's a
I said
fucking
Mo-
cool site.
I said Montante and Daver, they need to get more sex appeal with their picks. They should be in a sauna and do the sweaty boys picks, you know?
I told them if they want me to cut a deal, if they want me to try to cut a deal with these guys for them, I'm more than willing to take 20-25% off them too. You know, I'll make 1,000 a month off this, buddy.
Fuck
You
yeah.
think-
You know,
You think Montante's going
What
rate
about
is
that?
that's
2,500?
promo code. That's promo code fucking Fallon, FALLON for $10. What were you saying though, Bill?
I said, do you think Montante and Daver's going rate is $2,500 a month for their picks? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
They probably, I mean, they do it all day long. They probably do make good money off it, but it's really hard to charge people for your good gambling picks because then,
No, I mean,
what if
like,
it's wrong once? You know,
These guys just want people to see their site or whatever, right? That's why they're doing it.
they have a site.
Or they have an
Or
Instagram.
they
I
do
saw
that,
they have like
gambling show.
they have a Twitter and Instagram with
Oh.
like a 500 followers.
I
and
bet
stuff.
they if they kept up with that. I bet that show could be really fucking good. Because I don't give a fuck about gambling content. I do listen to what's it called though, the Pick'em podcast with Big Cat, just because it's virtually just them negotiating Rico's contract, and I just use that as business practices for Jay. Like that's how I treat that whole situation as you, me, and Jay trying to figure out Jay's whole life.
Negotiations
101. Like
Always
that's
hits.
those episodes are my
Yeah, I like them. too.
inspiration for Meeting in the Minds. Like that's how I try to plan Meeting in the Minds. It's exactly like the Pick'em part.
Mike, you awake?
Hi, Blind Mike.
Me?
Oh, hi, Blind Mike. Sorry. Yeah.
No, you know what I just realized? The dispensary I bought the Puffco from, they had one
Yeah.
more left, and I could grab it for you if you want.
Where is it at? Oh, what?
In
Oh,
Bridgewater.
Well, he wouldn't do it right now.
well, obviously.
No, they're closed.
All the ones out in Worcester, man, they're open till like 11 or 10.
Yeah. Well, you
10,
just don't
sorry.
have that, huh? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes are low again. Fuck, I didn't just notice them now.
That's
You
true.
can blindfold them with dental floss. That's good.
I resemble
Thomas
that.
just said he
man.
just can't ball wash without ball busting first. I appreciate that stance on
That's
life
true.
itself.
It's true.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that. I treat ball busting as if it's a sport, and we all treat it like it's a video game. Like in what's that movie where like the video game is life?
Sims.
Ready Player
Ready
One.
Player One.
Oh,
The book
I
was
treat
better.
Twitter like that. I treat Twitter like that. Like if you can handle it, like. But then I'm like in my mom's basement right now, so like we have to realize this is fake, right? Like that's how I treat
Yeah.
it.
Although I'm not in my mom's basement or anywhere near it.
I'm in my own basement.
I did have my bedroom in my parents' basement when I was in high school, though. But then the second I could leave, I left and never went back.
Well, I mean, that's high school. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
We have to live in.
When BA's
I don't
out of here,
think-
he took offense to his basement faction. He's out of here. He's stormed off. Fuck is his problem?
What the fuck was that?
Oh, he's back.
Fucking Bama,
Okay,
dude.
buddy.
Wow.
BA, were you angry? You like stormed off for a second. What happened?
oh, I was charging my.
Oh, you were excited to get your pen back?
Yeah, now I know what to do. So you just change its color, so I have to know. Okay, if it's green, then I smoke it. I guess it makes sense. So
Okay.
green.
See if you sneeze.
In advance, we'll bless you.
Oh, you know what?
Nope.
Makes sense.
Probably tastes a little better, too.
Yeah.
That's how they do it in Jamaica.
I'll find out soon enough.
When are you going to be in Jamaica?
Chat, let me see.
Do you have to get a real ID to fly now down to Jamaica?
I have one, so
All right, I have to get one then, motherfucker.
What do you mean? Like
So,
you need like a.
When
You
you
need,
renew-
And then the U.S. now, you have to. They pushed it back, I think, because of COVID. You have to have the certain symbol on your license. It's like an extra check and shit they do. But they're gonna need it. You're gonna need it for domestic flights soon too, right?
I needed to renew my license anyway last year, so
Yeah.
I renewed it last year. That's how I got it then anyway.
Yeah, Christy's getting hers. She finally changed her last name, so she's just getting it now.
I think
But I have
that's
to get-
you don't just travel with your
Monday.
passport. You need a license.
Well, I have that too.
I don't have a passport, so I have to get one of those to go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
I've never had intention to leave the beautiful land of the United States. I could give two flying fucks less.
No, I don't want to
anywhere
leave.
else.
I don't want to leave this.
You can't just go to
I'm the same.
Jamaica, but you just.
No, I
you
need a
can't just go-
passport for that.
your
No, so I'm gonna have.
We need
I never had.
passports.
I
Yeah,
never
right.
had. I never thought I would need one. 'Cause I literally have zero intention of leaving the country.
I never
Yeah,
had
man.
until I met this girl.
You
Anyway.
virtually need you basically to travel in this world anymore. You virtually need to put your name and your fucking like identity on your fucking chest.
Well, I do
and
that.
walk
I do
around.
that clear thing. at the airport. You guys do that shit?
Yeah.
What the
Best fucking thing in the world, the clear. You just go up, fucking. I mean, the feds already have my fingerprint, so I was
I
like,
don't
fuck
fly
it.
that much.
So I was just like, yeah, fuck it, they can have it again. And dude, it's like $199 a year or some shit. And you just go, dude, no lines, fucking nothing. You just go right in. You don't have to wait in that fucking
So nice
stupid
that you're
line.
not on the. So nice you're not on the phone tonight. This must be much more relaxing for you.
Oh, and it's the screen's fucking much bigger. Like I
it
said,
looks
man.
great.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got
Looks good.
fucking put together at Best Buy, bro. And my wife looks at me sideways, dude, because I sell cars, dude. So I literally just negotiate for a living. And but I
that's
hate it,
right.
dude. If I go in somewhere, dude, and the salesman and shit like does a good presentation, fucking sells on me on it.
Oh,
I'm just like, I'm like, let's
buy
go. I'm like, fucking wrap it
Yeah,
up.
like let's.
I go in there
Can
expecting
I,
to
like,
send.
Can I talk to your manager about how fucking awesome you are, dude?
Oh,
Like,
dude,
I
yeah,
wanna talk
I'll do the
like,
surveys
yeah,
and
I want to
shit.
suck this guy's dick. You better give him a raise because I'm about to suck that.
Well,
cock.
this fucking kid, I go in there, dude, to buy like a $40 camera. Like I'm planning on spending like $70 because they had a microphone on sale. And I told the kid, I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm just doing a YouTube show every Saturday. He goes, oh, you don't want this. He goes, you want this. And then he shows me his fucking $200 microphone with a boom and all this shit. I mean, he fucking goes over everything. And I'm like, I fucking need this thing. Yeah, get that fucking thing. Then I buy the $70 camera. The guy's like, what kind of computer do you have? I'm like, oh, I'm just going to use a laptop. He's like, I want to use a laptop. And he fucking puts me on this thing. I walk out spending a Gino. I was expecting to spend like fucking $200, dude. At least spending $1,000.
Oh my god, you got worked.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
yeah.
guys, like,
But you know
You
what?
cheers to him.
negotiated the car salesman
Hey, dude,
walking
they
out.
don't even
You know what he's
They don't
doing?
even get
You know where
commission at
he's
Best
going
Buy.
tonight?
They don't even get
He's just-
commission.
Yeah,
He's just a
he did
company
it.
guy. He's
He
just a
did it for
company
the
guy.
yeah. He did it for the good of the brand, dude. He's there for
Yeah.
the blue and yellow.
I guess.
Yeah, man. He got
You
a
sound
one
good. You sound good though.
Well, I appreciate it.
It
It makes me feel good.
Sounds
You know
good.
what
The
makes
t-shirt, the t-shirt is fantastic, too.
They say right.
Yeah, once I seen the slogan get thrown, I'm like, yep. I did it at work. I was just like, yep, here we go. Fucking. It said it was supposed to be here on the 15th. It got here in like fucking 4 days.
Not bad.
Oh. I used that online one. Fucking, what is it? I don't know. I'm not giving free advertising. Fuck them.
Yeah.
He's tired. Go to sleep, little guy. Go sleepy.
His mom will bring up his milk soon. He'll be in bed in a little bit.
Yeah. Licking it out of the bowl. They definitely
Yeah.
out of a bowl.
Just to warm up the breast milk.
Oh no.
15 seconds in the microwave. Jade's drinking microwave milk every night.
Oh yeah.
That's what's happening. 6 arms growing out of his back.
So, Hardline Mike, how do you like that Puffco? Do you have your review of the Puffco? We were supposed to have
I gotta.
someone else in to do a review.
Yeah, I'd go with a 9 out of 10. I like it a lot.
There we go.
Did you get the regular or the pro?
I think I just got the basic one. I didn't
Yeah,
get
I did.
not the one that you can use your phone with, just the basic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one I'm getting the pro.
Yeah, I think that's
Zach's trying to get something like that too. He has to
Oh, I
ask
got
his
the
wife,
mic, I'm
pretty
sorry.
please.
Well, dude, after the fight earlier, dude, I see why.
Yeah. He's gonna get her all liquored up. Tell her if she wants to come on camera, Chrissy became a star.
Listen, don't
You just
fucking
need to
start
give
it.
it.
I'll have Christy start ripping the nitrous.
You know, I'm a big fan of the nitrous. I tried it for the first time I tried, so I liked it a lot.
You guys did nitrous again?
Yeah, Christy, dude, Wednesday, dude, we're hungover. And Christy, dude, calls me from at work at like 1 o'clock. She's like, remember, you have to get out early. You have to go to Bill Ricca and get the tank filled for Saturday. She was fucking, she was
All
making
over
sure the nitrous was available for
Turn
everyone.
that voltage down, dog. Turn
I
that
didn't
voltage
check.
down.
I didn't
You're sneezing
check.
You're sneezing like a bandit, dude.
No,
Get that
but
voltage down,
thing-
dude. Get those numbies down.
The thing is,
Yo, dog, listen. Hey, I'm just worried about your volts.
the volts. The problem with this, I can't set it. It always changes. There's no. I have to.
How
just
many
always
times do you
look.
press the button when you hit it? Do you hold it
No,
down
look.
and hit
I
it
think they're
again?
being.
Look, I've held it down. I held it down.
We can't
oh,
see.
We can't see it. There we
nothing's
go.
happening. Then
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just changes every time.
Seems
Well,
like
that's because
two.
you just turned it on and off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know how to turn it off. Does it
Once
turn
it's
off?
on, you hold
Why'd
the
you press
button.
it
you know?
5 times?
I pressed it 5 times.
Yo,
Like,
that
1,
thing's,
2, 3,
that thing's
4,
gonna take
5.
off like a fucking bottle rocket if
Yeah.
you click it a couple more times.
We might watch someone die on camera tonight.
Fucking
Look,
James,
get some-
yes, James
Be
Bond.
careful,
Go
dude.
to hell now.
You just
Is
have to. I have to like look, and I'm like, oh, it's blue, it's green. I guess okay.
You gotta be careful. That thing blows up. You're gonna look like Seal.
Oh shit.
I said I was gonna go as Obama for Halloween.
Oh no, no.
Oh no! I don't think you do that,
No.
PA.
Yeah,
No,
that's,
just
You're
wear
gonna
a
get
suit.
that's a good
canceled.
idea.
No.
That's a good idea.
No, it's not.
That's good. Just wear a
No.
suit.
Only way you won't get
Just wear a
canceled.
suit.
Just wear a suit and then just say it once people
Yeah,
ask.
have you already
yeah, I'm
looked
Obama.
good?
Oh, you're
Costume,
Obama.
I'll buzz
Just
my
wear
hair
a
and just make
suit.
it like salt and pepper all around. You know.
Bro, you should see the
No,
reactions I
Dave,
get just
don't
from
do
my
it.
tattoo. My Obama tattoo, dude, the looks I get. Some
go
people,
as,
dude.
go as that guy. Go as
Trudeau.
that guy.
I was watching the Yak and they had a face painter in, and then one of the guys goes, "Can you do the
Did you,
Prime
did you
Minister
see
of
all the
Canada?"
Photoshops I made?
But the one guy goes, "Can you do the Prime Minister of Canada?"
Oh my god.
Oh, that was funny.
Well, I mean, at least Trudeau only did that. If you like the governor of Virginia.
No,
well,
there's like,
bro,
yeah.
the governor of Virginia. They don't know if he's the guy in the blackface or in the KKK uniform. Like,
Which one is good? Neither.
I mean, neither are good. But they're like, we know
Which one
he's
would you
one of
rather
them, but
be?
we don't know which one. So,
It's
Which one
true.
would you rather be?
Oh shit.
I'd rather
Oh.
be the one in the picture that's visibly protecting. Oh, you changed the picture as I was about to reference. Yeah,
Sorry.
no worries.
I'd
I
rather
was
be in the
doing-
KKK outfit.
I was
because
showing
You
this.
can't prove
Look-
it's me.
Oh my god,
This is Trudeau.
this is
this
racist.
is select your fighter. I love that. Look at the two broads next to him, dude. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that was
Oh, no.
We have so many from that election show. That was a good one. This one's good. Fuck,
This
dude.
guy's a fucking tool.
He's done it all. He's done it all.
Oh. He's like a UN meeting in himself. Fucking poor bastard.
We are talking Canadian politics, although we shouldn't be. Any politics generally left at the door.
Yeah, but Canadian politics don't affect us, so we can talk about that.
But only, yeah, that's true. We can laugh at it, hopefully through the eyes of BA. Sometimes through the eyes.
So hey, how'd that weird party do? The one that you say that wasn't going to do good.
They did it so they got 5% of the vote, but no one got voted in. But
So they got nobody.
Oh, so they just took votes away from other ones.
yeah, so they kind of fucked the conservatives over because if you added like the conservatives with those guys' votes, they would have got like 20 more seats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but probably not that much of that. Maybe 2% of that 5%.
No, I would say like that. Like those guys those guys are like extra conservative. So conservative is the only option. Like,
Oh, okay, okay.
you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least your people. Never mind. I was gonna say your people are alive, but you know,
Your people.
my people, we're alive.
the Canadian voters are alive. Why the ones here that vote one way are normally dead? You know,
Jay wants in so bad. This is Jay Free, right? That's the
We're
Jay.
J free. We have
Jay
to
free
stay
zone.
J-free.
This is a J safe zone.
Yeah.
It's a contractual
I have
agreement.
to hold true to that too because like I disrespected the contract last week. And listen, BA, you know I'm a contract guy.
You let Jay
I
in
wanna
on
hear
this? Jay got on.
Oh yeah.
and yeah,
Oh, yeah. I
It
guess
was
was
a pirate takeover.
it was on me. That one was on me. It was a pirate
Okay,
takeover.
I'm willing to forgive you. I can't speak for everyone.
I don't think it is.
I don't know what the hell's going on here.
What is that noise?
I know who's watching something. I was.
Oh shit! It might be my TV. Sorry.
Oh, that must be that because the audio was coming in crisp. It was coming in crisp.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
it
gonna get all
sounds
that new
great,
equipment, so he's good to go.
There we go. It's muted now. My bad. I'm so
He's
stoned, dude. I
opening,
wasn't even listening to it. I can.
He's opening the Big Worm Studios at his house now.
Yeah.
Professional podcasting out of there.
Well, I need to do something, dude. What the fuck? I have all this money invested now.
It's true. It's true. That's a big amount of money to be throwing in. That's like Pat after his wedding, spending his wedding money.
Dude, let me know how you make out, man, because that's what I'm kind of excited about next year. Just getting a big cat. I can buy so many guns with that money. It's going to be awesome.
Oh my god! Just so many guns.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
I'm going to buy Christy her first one tomorrow.
Her first.
Her first. I mean, I have a few of them, but this will be her first personal one in her name.
Nice.
It's an exciting day.
It sounds like it would be.
I'm just glad they have.
What up,
Oh yeah, they.
Vodka's here.
Dr. Vodka.
Oh yeah, we have a comment guy
Oh.
who is, from my money, the best comment guy there's ever been. He's High Blend Mike. If you notice, he only reads the important ones.
That was a good first comment.
It was very important that we
That's
need.
why,
we need to know.
that's why we bring a guy like that in. Fucking
Yeah.
clutch hits.
Absolutely,
Clutch hits in
he's
the sixth
integral
inning
to
that you
the
fucking
show.
need.
Yeah. Only comes in when necessary. Or when asked. Which is great.
Oh, guys, congrats!
Yo,
I
look at
hope
that.
one day I get Jay. I hope one day I get it.
Oh yeah, me too.
Fuck you. What do I get?
You remember when we used to like joke around how like me and you would be like, it's funny because like this is all blah blah blah, but we have like actual jobs.
Yeah.
When did like people forget this shit? Like we are business, like we are in like BA is like a manager of a bank. Like we all have like, and Jay just sits there and he's like, you don't get it. Like Jay,
If it was the 1920s,
The numbers were good this year.
Gunman would pull to the vault.
The numbers were good this year, so
What at the bank?
good numbers. Good
Yeah, but
numbers.
not your quarter short. You have a quarter shortage though from those last rolls you got.
Yeah, that's true. You did.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We lost a grand. We lost a
I had a-
grand in quarters.
Bro, I had a buddy. that used to do that all the time, all the fucking time.
And those guys, you could see them coming from a mile away. I was
Yeah,
like,
man.
it's like the dumbest scam in the books.
And they had the clear wrap on there too. Was it clear?
Yeah, they so they
Bro,
did the
that's-
clear wrap, and then the guy taped around it so you can't see.
Oh, like we used to, like we have the paper ones, so we used to put them in the paper ones with the weights.
Yep.
I used to help him, but I was too afraid to get caught.
Jay tried to steal fucking Killer's joke here.
White
You
Knight.
guys
Jay is
even do
all over the
VC
comments, dude.
Oh yeah,
He's dying to get in.
I mean, what else is he doing? He's listening to a fucking audio book and fucking commenting at us.
There's 0% chance he's listening to an audiobook.
Oh, we just have we just get tortured
Jay
with him
can't-
when he's on screen.
I think VC is dead.
You know how like people can't. Yeah, I think it is. It's because of the Jay. Like he's the one who's supposed to like manage and run it. I would say, like other than like, I
Wait,
don't know,
what?
he's the one that just
Chico's
usually
in there.
just sits
Wait,
in
what?
there.
Manage and
Manage
run.
and run. I would say.
Jay, manage and run.
It says
Well,
it's
that's what I
actually
mean. Like,
it's
there's no
actually,
managing and
You're
running
right.
it to begin.
It's
It's,
just-
just honestly, you have to be the guy who sits in there and just fucking. does
Besides
nothing
that-
all day.
besides that one plant, he also this is probably his highest.
Hot blows.
job.
Yes,
so
hot
he
blows.
did have
I can't even talk.
one part-time job.
It's just thank you, Chris.
No pay,
I can't
unpaid.
talk right now. I'm too high.
Jay said he's here for that type of power that I apparently just gave him. Of course, he
Right.
just sucked that right out.
That's right.
Oh yeah, it makes him stronger, dude. You know what I mean?
Where did Pat from Lawrence go? Actually,
Once
He
you
didn't he
made
didn't
that,
like the comment.
that comment, he kind of just got out.
White is right.
Yo, he'll
I-
probably, BA, you know Pat. He'll fucking,
I know
he's
he's
gonna go crazy over
He's
it.
gonna DM me. And be like,
We're gonna have to
man,
delete
you-
this,
You
yeah.
shouldn't joke around. Can't be saying
No,
that.
Pat did good tonight. Pat was hilarious on the show tonight.
He was Pat.
I was talking about his proposed color spectrum that he asked. Remember? So
You were baby
I
blue.
don't think
He went out.
autism doesn't have like a color spectrum, does it?
That's what I'm
Yeah, but
saying.
we
It
have to
comes
make
in
one,
all
no?
colors and no colors at the same time.
yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That's what can
It's
happen
all
to anybody.
inclusive?
Especially if you get the vaccines.
I've had them. I bought right in,
I
Zach.
think I'm the only person.
I got vaccinated, so I can't talk shit. But my
No, I
work was
did
like,
right away. I was like, give it to me. I'll take
not
all
me,
the
dude. I
fucking-
fought it. The lady actually like wanted to call the Rite Aid because she thought I got a fake card.
I said
To
it.
be honest, I think anti-vaxxing is kind of stupid.
Nah, not really.
Depending on which one of
I mean,
them.
we could-
I think people
John, we-
listen. Stop. I think people should have the right, but
Yes,
I
sir.
think
Yep.
that side of the argument is stupid.
But
I
John,
don't
let's
think
say.
they shouldn't
but-
have the right.
But John,
No, they have the right, and I'm fine. But they shouldn't. That we could have a 2-hour show about that one day, John.
But what say you about
I know.
the people in Germany
you?
that didn't stand up to the Holocaust? It's the same. It could be considered the same thing.
I would
Not even
politely answer
remotely.
that with "This is
Wow.
fucking American. I don't give a fuck about your German asses, dude. World War II, bitch."
Wow,
What if Paul Revere-
Wow.
No, but America stepped up. Anti-vaxxers, they're
we
stepping
are
up.
world champions in war. I mean,
To,
until
to-
Afghanistan, we've never
Back
lost
to
one.
back. Thanks, Canada. Thanks,
We are
Canada.
world- yeah.
You should make it sure World War champions, then do like 2-0-1, 2-0-1.
You know,
Give
that's
yourself
a bar
tie.
stool. That's a bar stool. That's a huge bar stool shirt. They do back-to-back worlds.
Yeah, but
or-
do 2-0-1 and like a tie because
2-0-1.
it's like a no
2-1.
decision.
It's like a no decision.
Dead heat.
Oh my god.
We're gonna give you each a half a point here.
Yeah, right.
We can't tell. We can't judge. We can't judge.
Oh man, that's awesome.
It's a tie. That's amazing. Let's have a moment of silence here.
Yeah.
Moment of silence.
Right, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
Moment
we
of
brought
silence.
up. We brought up.
I
Fucking
said it almost.
World Wars,
to
Nazi
make it
Germany.
look planned.
We hit it all.
Yeah, we hit everything. We hit the big ones.
We had to reset because things got real for a minute. Let's get away from politics. I'm
sorry.
stoned as fuck. I just want to let that be known.
I don't believe it.
Well, you should believe it. I'm a man of law.
Drugs are the reason.
You butter believe it.
Fuck.
I didn't do edibles.
Hitler was
I
on
want
so
better.
much shit. Watch the
Oh,
videos of
dude.
him, and he's
Bro,
always
he was on
shit.
all kinds of shit.
He had a
Amphetamines and
meeting
shit.
with the guy from Italy, and the guy from Italy got scared because he was freaking out. He was so fucked up on meth that the guy from
Saying
Italy
most.
Yeah, when I seen something on that. He like flew over and he came in, he like fucking pushed the doors open and just screamed the
he was
whole
going
time.
crazy.
Yeah.
And the guy
That's,
just got scared and gave him whatever he wanted.
Oh no.
Meth ran the country.
That's a good stand like position to take in that situation. I'd be like, here's everything, Mr. Meth Man. See ya.
Absolutely.
Please
Mr.
don't
Powerful
bite
meth
my
man.
skin off.
Speaking of drugs, when
Mr.
we doing the
fucking
shroom
crazy
show?
dude.
Shroom show? You doing a shroom show?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
pretty
You want me to
good
send you
movie.
some?
We're expanding
Ooh,
that.
guys,
Yeah,
we'll
we're
do that
expanding the network.
I like shrooms.
We should all do
I'm-
DMT
would-
trips on
Would it
screen.
be? You think it'd be weird doing shrooms on the camera? What? Like,
We're
Yes,
gonna
it would be
negotiate
fucking
this, Zach.
awesome.
This is something we need to plan out in advance.
Every
We
week
talked
we
about it.
kill
We
her,
never planned
apparently.
anything, but we got to do that.
the
If
cocaine
we do
show.
the DMT, we got to do it in person though because we have to watch each other. It's like a group thing to travel.
Well, that's why we have the cameras.
Jay's
Watch each
drinking
other
shrooms.
virtually. It's the age of COVID. We can't be doing that shit in close quarters.
DMT.
I'm not wearing a mask when I'm tripping on DMT.
I don't know. I think I'd be too nerd. I don't know.
What,
It's
DMT?
only,
No,
it's
dude,
quick.
I won't.
It's very fast.
Is it like salvia? But like
No, God, no. You meet God. Like, it's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, this
Yeah.
isn't like that. It's like you meet God. Like you meet God.
Bro,
This is a good time.
you're gone for like 15 minutes. I have a bunch, but
People smoked DMT in my basement in college, and they smoked it, and I had a big like flat white cinder block wall, and then like the couch just faced it, and they smoked it, and they were sitting there, and they're like, all right, blah blah blah, it's starting, and then they hit it again, and then like 5 minutes later, they were like, yo, dude, the wall is literally just like fucking
well,
moving
they didn't
right
do
towards
enough.
me
They
right
did it
now,
just.
and they didn't move for
Yeah,
they
they-
did a lot. They ended up doing a lot.
Yeah, sure.
They did like they
I-
did a lot.
I watched like 15 kids do salvia.
It's
my
Salvia
first
is
year at
fun.
university.
Yeah,
It was
we
awesome.
Yeah, it was
What you need
fun.
to
I
and
love
watch
watching people.
I
Terrence
get it.
McKenna, the Spirit Molecule. Like, the Spirit Molecule is another one. Watch Terrence McKenna on YouTube, bro. Wow, he's the one that inspired me to move up to like 20 plus grams of shrooms when I eat shrooms.
Zach, see, you just don't get it. You just don't get that.
You don't get it? Actually, the last time I did mushrooms,
Just doesn't get it because enough is enough.
the last time I did mushrooms, High Blind Mike was sending me trippy pictures, and
Jay tripping someone's weight right now when he is hitting high numbers.
John's so triggered by Jay right now. John,
I thought we would keep up with it because he is all over the comments.
yeah.
Oh, of course.
But I remember
This is nice. I can have them up too.
I remember High Blind Mike was sending me weird trippy pictures, and me and my buddy were tripping out, and I couldn't even look at my phone, and then another one would pop in, and like we'd be looking down and we'd like wait for one, and then we'd see it, and we'd just start laughing like crazy every time a picture popped up. It was trippy. It was a trip on mushrooms.
That's what when you're on a trip, you need a travel guide.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's what I don't trip. I don't trip, but I always I love to mystify. I call myself the mystifier. It's a great position. I have Carm that does it with me too. She doesn't trip. So like being mystifier role for people who trip. Cause like I had a kid who lived on my couch for 2 years that just was on acid that whole, he didn't wear shoes and he was on acid for like 2 straight years. So like I did
Acid's fun.
We have Evan Lewis in the comments telling us that DMT is wild.
Yeah. I don't hate that you're here.
After 15
like,
minutes,
I
woke up after the best nap you ever had.
Yeah, DMT is wild because you need like a day or two to like figure out like life after that. Like it's wild because you know they say you see like thousands of years in like 15 minutes, and like when you come back from it, you're like, what the fuck did I just see?
Neuroplasticity. What you saw.
Jay just dropped.
Most important
dropping neuroplasticity, bro. What?
He's been on that for a little while.
Jay couldn't even type out the definition of that fucking word.
We can copy and paste it to you.
Yeah, exactly. Chris, you said
you can't even fucking do that.
It's coming to you right now. It's getting copy and pasted as you speak. It's going to be in your DM.
He had that on his phone spelled correctly to type it.
Yeah, it's in the.
He wouldn't say that. He wouldn't say that on a show because he'd never be able to get that word out, dude.
No, he
This
would
is
say,
a funny.
he'd be like,
This is a. That is a funny.
This is a good joke.
90%.
And silence.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good comment.
That's where John. You said it before. That's where he belongs in the comments. He belongs.
Yeah,
in this.
that's why I read all of them. Like they're great. They're great. He's good in the comments.
Much
This
better
is his
than
only
in
power
person.
position.
It
Even
is.
though he
It's true.
still sucks. Jay sucks, but he's great in the comments.
90% J, 2% weed, 8% silence. The 420 show.
Make the shirt. I'll wear it.
Oh, that is fucking good.
I'm fucking cooked. I can't even think of things to bring up to say. I'm trying to.
Killer really wants the special K stream.
Oh, dude, K is
Oh,
another
no.
level, dude. Like, that's when you're reaching, like,
Are we just gonna become
wearing fucking
the
drug rugs and
recreational drugs show? Is that what's gonna happen? We're just gonna,
The different branches of the 420 show, just every
you know what I mean?
people doing drugs, every drug, but and then you could have one that's like the mix
This week we're gonna
match.
mainline alcohol
you know?
and see what happens.
One guy on blow, one guy on mushrooms, one guy on weed,
oh,
one guy on
Jesus.
K.
Yeah.
Just,
And
everyone's on
they're
something
gonna
else.
play poker. You're on a different drug and you're playing poker against each other.
That'd be pretty good.
That's
See who
actually going to be
wins.
pretty funny.
Different trip poker.
Could be different. Yeah, you could then it could be a league. You could turn it into a league. Like
Yeah.
every drug has its own team. You know.
Yeah.
Wow. Big.
We might be onto
Speaking of
something here.
heroin,
We need to trademark this.
well, you know, I just put it out in the world. It's stolen now.
Yeah. Don't do weed. All the mayhem.
Yeah.
God, how much Viagra
Now
are you
you have me
stocking up
fucking
on?
now you have me self-conscious
I got-
about
I got
saying
the,
Jay tweet or
I got the-
Jay.
No, it's fine. It's better when you read them than when he says them. So
Oh,
I'll
look,
take
Jay's
that.
No, I'm
Jay
just kidding.
said-
I was about to go on a rampage of reading them all because they are so dumb.
Jade,
Poker, I barely snowed.
We need live.
It's funny. Jake, because we laughed at one of his comments, he's trying too hard. Like, because he had that good one. Nice joke.
Oh, he can't quit when he's ahead.
Killer,
He's like the guy
Killer,
on Hammer tonight that gets a pop from the crowd, and now he's all emboldened.
I got to answer Killer's question about how much Viagra am I taking on the honeymoon. I got 24-pack of the Roman swipes.
Nice.
The honeymoon.
Nice.
There it is.
It's the best thing in the world. They
There we
just
go.
fucking ship you non-stop packs of those things.
Yeah.
Just like that's not even an issue anymore. Getting it.
It's amazing.
That's called juicing, boys. That's called juicing. Don't be doing it too much.
Right.
Can't be playing in these leagues illegally. Got to be making sure you're just peppering it in. Pepper it in.
It's going
First
to
of all,
be,
you don't want to set too many high expectations because there's nothing worse than coming into a fucking season with an 800 batting average and then fucking hitting 230.
That's true. That is absolutely true.
These aren't nightly.
That's the best face for
I
Bob.
don't know how much pumping. I don't know how much pumping we're doing here, but I'm just saying. That's a 96 pack.
Enough where I need these.
Yeah.
It's a honeymoon.
Yeah.
Pat, I had a honeymoon baby. Oh, my buddy's having a baby. You just said.
Nice.
That's probably the next thing. Pat's gonna end up having a baby that matches him the way he looks right now. He's gonna have a little hat for it that's gonna match his face. I don't know why
I just like the nod.
I can't help but find that funny. I don't know why.
I think Pat looks
all,
really
guys.
good, actually. I think Pat looks good. I don't get why did you just buzz your hair? What did you do? You
He
look the
showed
exact
his face.
same.
He had a beard. It's gone.
How big was his beard? It wasn't that.
It was big enough.
I don't know. I think
The
it's
head
got,
I always keep shaved because
yeah.
I hate when before I used to shave it, I would just get it like cut really short. But if I didn't go get it cut every often, it would just get like if I could feel it like puffed up on the sides and I feel my dumb bald part right here, I'm like, all right, this is too much. Now I feel like I'm like fucking 50. So
Yeah.
I finally just said fuck it and I just shave it when I'm in the shower.
You do look good, but you do use women's deodorant.
That is
We did have that was what we were supposed to bring up. That was a topic we should have had an hour ago. We had the debate about
because
deodorant.
what Buddy said. Buddy was slandering people
He
who
was supposed to
use
be in the comments.
who use the blue solid type of deodorant, which is what I use.
I think blue's number 2. I think gel, blue, white.
So now, when you say gel, what do you mean by gel?
Like the gel where like when you turn it, it comes out like a little hole.
Fuck that! What's
When
the
you touch
matter with
yourself,
you? That's
what
not
the
nothing.
Fuck?
He means the stuff that comes out through the little holes.
No,
Yeah,
that's more of a
just
paste.
gross. Fuck
No, it's gel. The Gillette one. It's all
no,
gel.
no, that stuff's just.
It's the clear gel.
Clear, yeah.
I know it's stuff you're talking about.
It's the best. It's the best.
No,
Hoodie's
it's
showing,
good.
Hoodie's
just go
showing
Old
his
Spice,
age,
keep
telling
it
to use
simple.
spray.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right.
I have Dove Men spray too. I do a double.
Do you?
I'm sweaty.
Yeah, that's sweating.
I'm a
I've
sweaty guy.
always,
Oh yeah, I guess so.
I've always used the blue
Fuck
solid
you.
Old Spice.
What
fresh
does Evan Lewis
Yeah, same.
want to what the fuck you?
stuff always works the balls. I've tried when I was
I like the
younger, and
original. That's the best one.
yeah, I get like fresh scent or whatever the hell it is,
I
and
bet
then
you do,
friggin'
motherfucker.
I
bet
do,
you
motherfucker. But I remember like when I was like 13, 14, when you start using them and you're trying to figure out what one you want to use, and I used the white shit, and I got like a fucking rash. That's why I'm like
The white
no
I'll never
fucking white
use.
shit. Yeah,
The white's the number 3 on my thing.
the white's
Wow.
nothing. My fucking chick went and got deodorant for me before, not recently, but at one time, and she brought home the white shit. I'm like, what's the matter with you? So
No, white shit gives me like a rash.
Why do you hate me?
get out of here. I did earlier.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. That's what you have to say. White gets bad rap because of the black.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Whites get bad because there's no black deodorant. Is
No,
there?
white gets
Probably
bad
some
rap because of the
Probably some charcoal shit, you know?
charcoal. There's probably charcoal.
Right?
But
They said he uses
Old
tea tree
Spice,
oil.
the Old Spice says there's no aluminum in it, so you
There's
don't
good dogs out
do shit anymore.
there.
Control that dog.
Well, there's no control of my dogs in my house, dude. There's 4
Is that
of them.
an Ozzy Osbourne drop?
No, that was from
Quoting Ozzy
Snatch.
Osbourne. Let's go. Oh, get your dog.
Control that
Oh,
dog.
Yeah.
Keep that dog from
I
dribbling
don't want.
on my
I don't want
seats.
no dog dribbling on my seats.
Give him that squeaky toy. Shut him up last
Yo,
time.
when that dog is just gnawing on his fucking leg, and it's
Yeah.
just like a real serious scene, and they just
Yeah.
can't stop it, and then oh my dude, Snatch is literally
Oh,
my number
you-
3
you-
fucking top movie.
It's like number 1
top
for
top
me.
movie.
But,
I put it at 3 because Old School is number 1 for me, which is my like Dave Cullinane, like you're a loser kind of a pick, but like I love that movie. And then Gangs of New York, because I could watch that at any, like if there's 3 seconds left in that movie, I'll turn it on.
Yeah, whatever
Then
point
Snatch,
it,
because
whatever
that's
point,
like my favorite.
Yeah, whatever point that it's on, I'm like stuck for the rest of the fucking time it's on. I have to watch the
Yeah,
rest of it. no
it's
matter
so
what
good.
part I get
Like
into it.
every actor kills their role.
Yeah,
Like kills.
it's got to be
the opening
it's definitely
scene,
number
like
1.
the jewel robbery. The opening scene
Yeah.
is one of the most creative opening scenes
Yep.
I've ever fucking seen.
What movie?
He like
Snatch.
he was hitting Snatch. He was.
I don't think
hitting
I've ever seen it.
homers at that time.
I've seen it, but I don't
That's
remember.
why
Lock,
my
Stock, and Two
fantasy
Smoking
name-
Barrels is like virtually the same
that's-
thing.
Yeah, that's a good one too, and that's about weed. And there's weed involved in that. So
Yeah, that one's about Bud too. The fucking cage,
Good
dude.
yeah,
I can't believe you guys never saw their Guy Ritchie movie. Like they're his best movies. That's like what made.
Yeah.
I'm not like a huge movie person.
those are good
No.
movies. Those
Guy
are
Ritchie
really
is
good
the guy who did like he did like Sherlock Holmes. He did a couple other. He just did the what's it called movie. Which one did he do? Guy
I don't
Ritchie.
know.
It was one that
I've
just
I've
came
only
out.
really cared about those 2 movies. Really, everything else he's made
That
after
was
that
like a
is good.
mainstream, like maybe Disney movie.
Yeah, I think I've seen Half Baked like 450 times.
Yeah,
Super bad. That's about
that's,
it.
that's the movie that made me want to smoke weed. I saw that when I
Superbad?
was like 14.
Which one? Half Baked?
Yeah.
I fucking love it. That's actually my name on Snapchat, Thurgood Jenkins.
Fucking
Rock and Roll
awesome.
is good. Oh, he did Aladdin. That was it. He did Aladdin.
Mhm.
Like the live one or the
Like
cartoon?
the live one.
Oh,
Live new one.
yeah, I've never seen
But
that.
he did
either.
Snatch, The Gentleman, Rock and Rolla, Aladdin, Revolver, fucking King Arthur, Sherlock Holmes, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, Wrath of Man.
I have not seen literally one
I
of
heard
the movies.
I heard Wrath of Man is horrible.
Bark, bark.
Sorry. See, that I fucking real shit now. You can hear everything. Couldn't hear it on my phone before. The fuck. Next thing you hear, my daughter fucking screaming at him.
Yeah.
So I have four dogs that live inside. I have another one that lives outside. So it can get fucking pretty intense here. 2 of them went at it good the other day.
I can't believe you make one live outside. You must be so jealous.
Oh no, he loves it. He's in with the goats. So he plays with the goats all day. He gets out, plays with the neighbors' dogs.
That's
But he's like he's the type of dog like all year round. He doesn't. They're farm dogs, so he protects
Are the
everything.
indoor dogs jealous of him?
No,
He's
Do they get
the
to
alpha.
interact?
like my one outside, he's probably 145 pounds. He's like in the winter he looks like a fucking polar bear.
But do they interact with the indoor ones ever?
The new one we just got, the bull terrier, and him do not get along. But he gets along with the other 3 perfectly. The French bulldog today he's fucking running through the fence and going in there playing with the goats and the big dog.
I just wonder if they like tell stories when they see each other.
They
Yeah, I
could.
get to run around with the goats, and I'm so jealous, and
Yeah.
you know, whatever. Oh, I get to sit on the fire every night. Oh, that sucks. I wish I could.
Oh no, we tried it. We've brought the big one in a few times. He hates the inside. Immediately, he's just scratching at the door. He wants to get out. Like the winter is the best time for him. They're good for like -30,
Not bad.
like the type of dog he is.
Yeah.
So, but it's interesting.
fuck. I was gonna go to the bar. Now I'm really high.
I like to be high. I'm wicked fucking high, actually. I'm good. I was smoking the fucking snake's cake.
How'd you like that? I think you said something earlier about it, but I don't really remember.
I was supposed to give a review of something, but that's my review. So much I like it so much. I think I said earlier, it's something that Jay was right about.
Yeah.
So
that's right. You did say that. No, hash rosin is far superior. Yeah.
Oh, that's tremendous. It's wonderful.
That's the only thing I'll smoke. I mean, if I had a buddy give me a gram of some GMO shit, but predominantly that's all I smoke now. And I used to make ungodly amounts of that of the BHO. So
yeah.
And back then I hated hash rosin. I was against it. Now I'm fucking a snob.
Funny how that works. If it affects your bottom line, maybe you're less likely to jump on board.
Yep. Like I said, I need the Puffco though. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the head shop and look. They have a bunch
With the Puffco, can you just put bud in it?
No, it's just wax.
Oh, you put wax in it.
Yeah, concentrate.
Oh, it's like a portable dab thing.
Dabber, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, it's good. It's convenient. What we showed you earlier with the car, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You don't light your car on fire.
Yeah. You don't light your car on fire if you don't have a torch.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So it's pretty good stuff. Which is why I'm stoned out of my mind and can't think of a damn thing to talk about besides not being able to.
That thing's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
The Puffco?
Yeah.
The Puffco.
Yeah.
Because you get it. It's so convenient.
It's super stupid. That's where I want to go, though. So if that's where I'm trying to get on the weekend.
Easy, Chris. You're stigmatizing weed.
I'm trying to destigmatize the super stoner lifestyle.
Me too. Jay doesn't agree with it, though.
Well,
Jay is not a poster child for a stoner lifestyle, if you know.
How would you describe
there is a point
stereotypical
to something
stoner?
Jay said earlier, though. There's been more talk of him on this show without him being.
I want to introduce my son to Jay so I can be like, Hunter, this is what you do not become.
Yeah.
That could be a good industry for the guy, eh?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Be like a deep motivational speaker.
Yeah, remember
motivational speaker. Is that what you said?
A demotivational speaker.
Remember in South Park where they you from the future? There, because you look like Jay could do that for Hispanic kids across
the
the
those posters you see in school. Kids do not do drugs.
Just have him become a big brother to kids who get arrested for drugs, and they'll just turn their whole life around. It'll be
And him just being like, they'll never smoke weed again.
Scared straight.
Jay's had me contemplate to
the
stop
military,
smoking weed.
Become outstanding citizens.
All of a sudden, they're Eagle Scouts. I don't want to be this
President.
How was Jay at Sacco? Was he just bopping
guy. He's a
around?
good guy. No, he's a
It
good
was
guy.
completely different. It's not the Jay you see on the internet and the Jay you see in person are two completely different people.
Yeah.
Apparently, I did bone him for a few bucks though, because I gave him $10 for the beer.
Oh wow,
You're
that's
supposed
why.
to give him.
I don't know. I asked him. I said, "Hey, here," and he's just like, "Oh, okay, thank you." He didn't say, "Give me more." Well, fucking no. It's a fucking 12-pack of Miller Lite. I don't know how much it costs.
$10? That's pretty good. That's good prices.
I don't know. Well, yeah. Well, that's what I paid. I don't know what he paid, but
I don't even know. It would probably be like $15.
Save yourself the headache.
Maybe $18, 12-pack.
no,
Here?
$18. Oh, up
In
there.
Canada.
Oh, in Canada, Jesus Christ! It's expensive to get drunk up there.
Because it's all relative with exchange rates. So
That's what they say.
maybe $15. I don't know.
Who knows? I don't know nothing of Canadian money. It's a mystery to me. Like Canadian politics. You guys were talking about that. I had to tune out. So if we're gonna talk
actually, if you want to hear more Canadian news, it's a Toronto hospital network. So we're going to require organ transplant patients to be fully vaccinated.
Oh yeah, I've heard talks of that down here.
So it's like, oh, you know what? This liver isn't fully, or whatever it is, isn't fully vax. Can't save your life. You know, that's fucked up.
How crazy is that?
That's fucked. That's
The liver
insane.
for COVID before.
Why can't you fucking put the liver in and then get vaxxed again? You know, or vax the liver after? Can you vax a liver after the fact?
I was gonna say, does the donor have to be vaxxed?
Yeah.
The donor has to be vaxxed.
And if the donor is a cadaver, does the cadaver have to be vaxxed?
Yo, what are you saying that Jay is a special education student?
That's a legit question.
Oh,
I
my
don't know.
God.
I don't know what you're talking. What'd you say? Does the
Does the
cadaver?
cadaver have to be vaxxed? So you're
What's a
gonna get a
cadaver?
kidney, liver from somebody, right? But it's somebody who died. Does that person who died have to have previously been vaxxed, or did they have to
Yes.
give them the vaccine and wait for it to go through their on a ventilator system to come to you?
Oh, can't they get
You died of
vaxxed on their
COVID,
get
and
vaxxed
then
on their deathbed?
They
Let them
vax you
alive.
after you die.
You have to keep them alive for 4 weeks, though.
Yeah.
For the
yeah,
vaccine
but
to
they're
go all the way
already
through.
legally dead. They're brain dead. Fuck it. Lie.
What do you guys think
Wanna-
about there being baby fetuses in the vaccine?
You see
Oh,
that? Well, it wasn't baby fetuses. It
Very
was
weird.
it was
I'm cool
fetal
with that.
kidney cells.
Oh,
Oh,
even better.
you
It's
know,
a
when you
duck,
say
it's a
it's
duck, you know
scientific,
what I
I have
mean?
less of a problem with it.
I'm okay with that.
I'm cool with a little fetus.
You could just get pregnant if you wanted a fetus.
Isn't that what
You
stem
don't have to
cells
worry
is?
about
Not all.
They're going to a good cause.
Not all
Mind
stem
control.
cells
Well, 5G. They're going to good cause. 5G.
5G causes COVID. You didn't hear?
Does it?
They're just giving it to us.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding. I don't believe that one.
Elon Musk said that he could send satellites to space that'll give the whole world 5G for free.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. But he said I listened to the Joe
He
Rogan with
also
him
said
on
his
it.
electric car would be a smash hit.
No, they
It
won't.
is. They
He
told
should-
him.
He said,
They
just
sold-
do it. Just do it.
They won't let him.
Good. Like Nike.
Oh, they won't. But can't he just do it? Like do undercover operation,
No,
undercover
because
off.
He doesn't own space, so he needs permission to throw shit up.
Buy
with it.
space.
Well,
What is
neither
it?
do we. Do we own space?
Who owns
That's what I'm saying.
space?
I saw
can
a
you
thing
own-
that said the most popular thing to buy is going to be like real estate in space. But it's like, who's selling it? You don't own that shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah, who sells space? The Rockefellers?
It's, just,
Oh,
it's like you have
probably.
this spot on Mars for $50 an hour. It's like, okay.
Are we gonna fast forward 200 years and we're gonna find out some other race of life decided that they own space and we have to now give them reparations for that space that we took?
Imagine the
You
next.
never, could you? Yeah, Chris,
Yeah,
you're on the
we
sun. I haven't heard that theory before.
Well, I'll never remember it again because reasons. But yeah, imagine that. I think that's what's
Yeah,
gonna
that's.
happen.
I mean,
How
yeah, he
dare you
said-
sell space? That wasn't your space to sell, but it's my space. No,
yeah.
no,
Elon said he wanted to
that's
shoot them up there, and it would give like more rural areas. More.
Yeah.
He said it wouldn't work good in cities. He said like the regular Wi-Fi and shit down here and 5G down here would work better. Like
Well,
if you're
I
in a
just find it
city.
more interesting.
But if you're in like
of,
fucking
uh,
Idaho,
What are you
I
saying?
find
Hi,
it more
Mike?
interesting. They just don't want to do it. It's like we'd rather you can't make money off people. It's like, well, it's better for
That's
the
true.
world to have access to the internet. 'Cause
That's true. Why
yeah,
can't?
of course.
Yeah, it's all. It's like
That's a
everything-
deep. That's like an NWO thing. They don't want like these countries and dictators don't want people to be able to get information when they don't want.
well,
Like
it's like the other
North
thing is-
Korea and
Hulk
shit.
Hogan and Kevin Nash controlling these fucking people.
yes.
Well, I couldn't help it. That's what
Hulk Hogan's at the top.
Hulk Hogan is at the top of the food chain.
Wow.
Pulling the strings. You know it, brother. Pat's not around. He would knows this for sure. He would back
What
this
do you
up.
think it's like?
100%.
Like Hulk Hogan, he has to go through his life knowing if he wasn't the way he was, his daughter wouldn't have been a giant whore. So it's like his fault that she turned out the way she is.
Maybe he's proud of her
pushed
though.
her-
Maybe he's
He pushed
proud.
her in
Maybe he
that
wanted.
direction.
My
Maybe
daughter's
he wanted
taking
to
all the
raise a
dicks in
whore.
Hollywood. It's wonderful.
He has 3 of her sex tapes in his
What?
normal rotation.
That's fucked up.
He puts like it like
Allegedly.
he
Allegedly.
puts her sex tape views on like a plaque, like you know, like,
Like a gold right, like the Beatles.
like a gold record in his house, the Hogan Hall of Fame. He has his daughter's sex.
Yeah,
tape.
right.
He subscribes to her OnlyFans to support
Yeah.
her business.
Oh my god.
Does she have OnlyFans?
I hope
She might.
They all
She
seem
might. That's
Tyga's
fucking
got
hilarious.
OnlyFans. He's making
Who
money
does?
off that.
Who?
Tyga.
Tiger Woods?
Tyga. Yeah.
Oh, Tyga.
Tyga.
Tyga. Wow.
That's amazing.
Oh, man.
I was looking at one chat today, the fag chat, and it was talking about a bunch of sex tapes about to pop off in there. That was a whole chat. Tape.
Oh, bro, that was a wild one today.
Yeah,
That chat is it's the best.
uncontrollable. That chat is on another level.
I think Nustin's the man. I wish he was on the show
Oh.
right now.
Nustin
a riot.
he did a
Nustin's a
hostile
great guy.
takeover. He took over the chat.
That-
I'm interested.
Nustin runs the fag chat. There's no argument there.
I'm interested to see where it leads. You know, we might be getting some good stuff.
I'm sticking around. I mean, I'm king and queen to them. I'm with it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's a safe space for them.
It's
Safe
a great
space.
chat.
Great chat, great day.
Great day,
Great
great
day.
chat.
No,
chat.
no conversation necessary. Is the chat.
When did that change? Holy shit.
That fucking Craig tried to say something bad about the chat. I said, "Fuck you, Craig."
Yeah,
Great
fuck
chat.
Craig. Why? I don't get why Craig is like trying to be too cool. He's trying to be too
Greg,
cool.
yeah,
Stick it out.
he's big time right now. He's
That's
going
true.
big time.
yeah.
So I think someone is in his ear saying you got to lose all association.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That could be.
I don't know.
No, not of this.
Although
Not of
after
this
Sacco,
crowd.
who gave me a shout out, but his shout out was I did not go by and take the free edibles Christopher Methuen was giving me.
Hey, someone called the show pretending to be High Blind Mike, the Talking Loud show?
No, you missed a joke. Do you remember the first time you texted me and you said, "Don't ever impersonate me again"?
Oh, okay. I was so confused. Okay, now that makes sense.
But that wasn't
I
me.
thought-
I know what you're talking. I was reading it, but that wasn't me.
I thought I was talking to Chris all day.
Yeah, no, I know. I was reading it, and Pat said he was sucking some dick before he could even reply to you or something. I don't know. Slobbing on knobs.
Wow.
I was
Oh,
like,
nice.
"What the fuck do you guys talk about?"
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
slobby knobs, man. Yeah. A lot of
My bad.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Pat said he was slobby knobs. Was it Pat slobby knobs?
Who?
Who?
What the fuck?
What is
Oh,
he
that-
thinking about?
Whoever I'm talking to, whoever is the
Mike
420.
took off. Where'd he go?
Oh, did he got did his phone die? But whoever is
Oh,
We're coming up on our last
This is
couple of
not,
minutes anyway. About 13 minutes.
It's not a factual statement.
It's not a factual statement, but it is a factual statement that we
great
have
timing. Just
a
finished
2-hour,
polishing off Pal's knob. It's at 8. Fat.
Fucking High Blind Mike being a fucking dickhead.
And
That's why he
it.
left.
One more thing, if you ever call it to and he said this was Chris. Yeah, then he said this was Chris. That's how it's confused.
Right? That's how it goes.
Oh, motherfucker.
That's funny, man.
Unbelievably funny.
Tabernacle.
So we do have a hard 2-hour minimum maximum for the show tonight. We're coming up on there, and it's little under 12 minutes.
Oh, 2 hours? Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna end up
we're-
going to the bar.
We didn't want to overstay. Last week we didn't get turned off, and Jay was left on, and then the stream was left on for like
That was
16
good.
hours.
16-hour show.
Yeah, something
It
like that.
stayed on for 16 hours.
Yeah, with nothing
Yeah,
on
no
it.
one ever closed it out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So even though no one would, but if you tried to go back and watch it,
You
couldn't
can't.
because you'd have to jump on live and it's showing nothing.
Yeah, because YouTube
Oh,
only puts out like a random part too. Because when we did the 24-hour one, we're like, oh, we can just watch it back, but they just clipped the random part.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So that's a drawback.
you can't watch it back.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a drawback, but it sucks. I buy Mike's back. He has some
My phone
Adventures.
died. It was a weird time.
Yeah, I bet it
phone
did.
died. And perfect timing. too.
Very strange.
Yeah, right.
Very strange.
It's pretty amazing. I don't know how you do it.
I think the polishing off a Pal's knob is a funny line though. It's a funny line.
Why do you guys talk like that? It's so weird.
It's a funny line. I got stoned, man.
Motherfucker.
That's why, because you got stoned. You blame it on the weed.
No, I got stoned. No, for real. Every time I do this show, I get really stoned.
That's the way to go. That's what you're supposed to do. That's
Yeah.
Last time I was beyond, I was too fucked because I was smoking bongs. I couldn't even talk. At least this one I could talk.
Yeah, at least this show your eyes are open.
Yeah, they're not like they could get it, but they're open. The other one, they weren't open at all.
No.
Jay went to Twitch now.
that's good. You can go there.
Just letting you guys know.
Jesus Christ. Here's a fucking.
I'm sorry. We made,
Local accounts and
an
everything.
agreement. We had to secure the services of a producer. We did that. We had to give him a contract. That contract has one stipulation,
The producer's actually gone.
but he's the last one I talked to. Don't go too far behind.
Now
the curtain.
I've taken over. I'm the producer now.
Don't go too far behind the curtain, BA.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I lost my momentum. My speech is over. They ruined it.
Sorry, man.
Fucking derailed me.
Sorry, buddy.
Good luck next week, guys, without me.
So when are you going to Jamaica?
I think that day, because the
Nice.
first couple of days are gonna be spent at Universal, because we like going to the Halloween horrors when they do that around this time.
So you're flying out of like Florida?
Yeah, we're gonna fly out of Florida to Jamaica
Nice. How long are you
Pretty
staying
good.
there? Like a week?
till like Friday, the following Friday.
Nice.
So I got the next 2 weeks off of work.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let's fucking go.
You think Jamaica's gonna have like dispensaries and hash rosin
I
and
don't
stuff?
think so. Yeah, I don't believe so. I'll be
If they
on
have a
the
puff
road,
go.
Well, it's legal there now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
If they have
saying.
a
Like, do you think
puff go.
they have all that shit?
So
'Cause, like,
I heard that weed's
I mean,
a
I
lot
don't-
better.
I have my carts just in case that I'll be bringing.
you could bring it, or you're doing it.
I smug. I do what I do. They're looking for shit that's gonna blow the plane up.
He's
They don't-
admitting to a federal crime on live YouTube.
You just put it in your
8 minutes left
luggage.
in the
Do you
show.
do anything to it, or is this like,
Timestamp.
VA's trying to get me. VA's trying to get me caught
I'm
up.
just interested.
Yeah,
bro.
just make sure you put it in a condom first. It's easier to pull
You
out.
could tell me off screen. Yeah.
I've done it multiple times.
Oh.
They're not looking for that shit.
No.
Yeah, like what would really happen if they find it? They're gonna like, what are they gonna do? You're gonna be like, "Fuck, I brought
You
two parts."
motherfucker.
I think they would just throw it away, but I mean, they're really
Yeah.
not looking for that shit though. So they wouldn't go through my bag unless,
I used
Jay
to bring
had-
back like 200 pounds of chocolate from California on fucking United Airlines.
Mhm.
I used to go there with empty luggage, like fucking suitcases, and come back with them full of just chocolate. It was so I mean, it's definitely easy to get shit through.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Just when you have 47 pounds of fucking weed and 2 kilos of coke is when they get you.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's when they got you.
Yeah, right. I wish I was moving that much weight. Jesus Christ.
No, but
Right.
of course I'll inquire and figure out if I can get any like flour when I'm there.
I'm sure.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had a couple buddies go before COVID. They say the weed's a lot better than it used to be.
There we go. I'll figure it out then.
Jay's saying they have dispensaries there.
Well,
I'm not leaving the resort, so
Oh, you're
if
not?
they're not, yeah, I'm not gonna go get fucking mugged.
No fucking way.
I
Strange
love
white-
leaving.
some strange white boy in Jamaica. They'll
I love
see
leaving
me
the
coming.
resort. I
Oh,
love
of
leaving
course
the
you
resort.
do.
Of course, yeah, I was gonna say.
I like to mix it up with the people.
Man of the people.
No, I love leaving the resort. It's
No.
usually it's like I've never been to Jamaica, so I can't. I went there on a cruise for like a few hours, right? But so I can't speak to it. But like every other place I've been to, I've left the resort.
So, like where?
Dominican, Mexico,
Oh, Mexico! You're fucking
Mexico.
crazy.
Mexico. I went when I was younger. I went.
Can I ask you? Did you wear a shirt that said "I'm Canadian, not American"?
No, so I went like
Probably should have.
so I was just with these girls at like the
Mexican girls?
the resort bar. So in the resort, like girls at the resort, and then the resort was doing like, oh, you can leave and go to some club. but then we didn't go with them. We just went on our own. And then they had like all you can drink. So then one of the guys there was just giving me drinks from the all you can drink. And like they caught me at one point, like, you can't do this anymore. And then like I figured out that if I had some they gave me a wristband when I came in, but then everyone with the all you can drink didn't have a wristband. It was like opposite. So I ripped off my wristband, and then they didn't really know. But yeah, but I looking back, I was like, that was stupid, because they could have just kicked the shit out of me, Like I'm really stealing drinks from like, so I was young though. I was like 21, 22.
Yeah, I've seen Locked Up Abroad. I'm all set.
I got arrested.
The resort.
I got arrested in Aruba too, actually.
Oh, Jesus
Christ.
For smoking weed.
Oh.
Yeah, because weed's
Man.
Yeah,
Aruba, it's very illegal.
Yeah, so they like the security circled me at the resort. I was with my cousin, my younger cousin, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" I thought they were being like, "Are you doing blow?" I was like, "No, I'm not doing blow. I'm just smoking weed. Then my cousin started running, and we ran. And I was trying to get to like a room because I was with my parents and my aunt and uncle.
Oh no!
So then they block the door of the elevator, and they're like, and I get in the guy's face. I was like, let me go up. They end up then taking us out of the hotel, and I was drunk. I tried to run back in, and they threw me to the ground, and I'm like, what do you guys want? $100? And they're like, you're going to jail. That's bribery.
What do you want $100?
Yeah. And then like there's people like photographers taking a picture. I was like, what's going on? They bring me to jail, me and my cousin to jail for the night, and we're just like, fuck, what the fuck? We stayed in jail for the night. I was telling them, tell my parents. We end up I have to talk to like a detective. She was like a rocket too. Like she was a rocket. And I was just like, we're Canadian. We were just smoking weed. Like it was kind of stupid. Like we were smoking a ghetto bong in the bathroom of the hotel. Like it's a dumb thing to do. But I was like, I didn't know it was too bad. They're like, oh, it's really illegal here. Like blah blah blah. And then like they let us leave. So I leave, and as soon as I'm leaving the jail, I see my mom, dad, like my cousins, my aunt and uncle. I'm like, fuck. And they give us our stuff back, and they keep the $100 that they said I bribed them with. And I was like,
oh no.
No, but then know what I say to them? I was like, where's that $100? So then they went to the back. They went to the back, and like they're like looking for it for like 10, 20 minutes, and they gave it back. But then what's fucked is we went to the hotel, and then they said me and my cousin were kicked out of the hotel for the rest of the trip. We had to go get a room at a hotel down the street that was owned by the same fucking owner. It was fucking such a. I called it the Aruba Shuffle, because I was like, me and my cousin, we were at the casino, and we were up about $1,500 just betting small, like with the house, and we were up. And then like I had to spend $1,500 the net, like all that money I spent it. So it was a fucked up time. They got me.
But we got 2 minutes left. Are we staying on, or are we going further? This is the best part of the show at the last literal 2 minutes of the show.
I'm all set in a minute and a half.
Yeah. I might go out.
You should go out. I'm gonna take a piss, eat some food, watch TV, probably take another dab and crash. That's my plans for the night. It's a Saturday night that anyone should be proud of.
Oh wait, sorry, dude. Aruba story. So then my mom, like a year later, found the fucking news article that I was in Aruba, and it was like drunk tourists cause a problem or something.
And she didn't know when she was there?
No, she was there. And the crazy part is the hotel didn't tell like my mom that I went to jail. So they woke up in the morning, they didn't know where I was. That was the part that pissed me off, because I was yelling, room 704, tell them my mom. I was like, tell my mom.
And they didn't find out till months later or something?
No, in the morning. And then but months later we got she found the picture of me on the front page of Aruba Times.
Dude, when I got put in county for 3 days, and they didn't give me a phone call, nothing. My mom had to report me missing for them to find out where I was. My wife and my mother had no idea where I was. My car was parked in downtown Worcester. Oh, yeah, it was awesome.
We locked that prick up.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather hear that than you fucking being dead. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, maybe.
3 days in county, dude. It was the worst 3 days of my life. It was awful.
Hey, I've been in there for 6 hours, and that was enough.
Oh, Jay's back on YouTube.
Yeah. He can have YouTube to himself in
A few seconds.
5, 4,
Sorry.
3, 2, 1. Bye.
See you
Bye,
guys later.
everybody.
Here.
What an end.